fun. It's not allowed.
It's a beautiful day in the gamerhood, a beautiful day for my gamers. Would you be one? Could you be one? Shout about thunder, but don't despair. This colony's breeding great robbers. Would you be one? Could you be one? If the 80% mortality rate works for you, for a few bucks a month you can sign up and have the Hobbs kill you. So let's make the most of another Sunday. Brew up some coffee and play it my way. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my gamers? Won't you please, won't you be my gamers?
All right, everyone. Welcome to Mr. Hobbs's Gamerhood. I am your game master, Jason Hobbs. I'm just looking like something's messed up on the other screen. Son of a gun. Someone left. Taylor. All right, anyway, today we are playing Kalmatta, which, as a recourse on what the heck is going on, this game is based on the Treasure Vaults of Zadabad here by some guys that I know and forgot. Oh yeah, Stormlord Publishing. And we are using old school essentials. All right. Hey, George. Hey, Steve. Yeah, man. What do you guys think? This is a new and improved whatchamajigger. So we don't have any new players, but Taylor decided to blow up his router. So now he's broken everything. So now we look, there's like two of me on the screen. I feel like it's going to destroy the whole deal. So makes me feel like I should change it up and talk to you guys like this then. So right now, this is what we call stalling. Multiple shots. What do you think, Stu?
I mean, that's fun. Like, I only see your video feed coming to the stream, by the way.
I know this is special. I'm just talking to you guys out there. I'm just talking to the people because the actual Roll20 table is jacked up because we're waiting for. I already played the song I'm in chat now. You're too late, sir. Already played it, but I'm waiting for Taylor to get back so everything gets back to normal. But I don't know if we could have a stream without some kind of mess up. So let's just. I'm gonna like pull the cover off and so you guys can all go. At the same time already. All right, here it is. Kalmatta, Island of Adventure. The people aren't in the right spots because, like I said, Taylor is gone. He's coming in, though. Hopefully he goes back to where he was before. While this is happening, why don't we let these people with the wrong names introduce themselves and their characters. Aaron, you're the caller. You get to go first.
Hey, I'm Aaron. I'm playing Kay, a fighter with a magic weapon that she recovered at last session. Exciting.
All right, man. Thank you, Mark.
Oh yeah, it's me. I'm playing a human thief. Sliverbits.
Everyone thinks that says silver, or just me. Taylor.
Oh, Sliverbits is Shardsworth's older, less attractive brother.
Yep, my name is Taylor. I am playing Azarus, the cleric of Ammonar, bringing law to the lawless.
Nice. Nick.
Hey, I'm Nick. I'm playing Phelan. He was once a Rornic fighter and first down the prehistoric chasm. That was a previous life. He's now been reincarnated as a halfling and the opener of the Bronze Gate. He's kept firmly down to earth by his loyal henchman, Felcro, and the fact that he's still first level and has 2 gold pieces.
Hey, man, I'm not loyal. All right, Stu, what's up?
Yeah, I'm Stu. I'm playing Burl, a level 4 dwarf exiled from his homeland, now getting into trouble with his companions in Kalmatta.
So I don't know what you guys think about that out there in Streamerland, but I am playing with my scenes to mess with my players. Anyway, I think we have Aaron as the caller. We don't have to. We have no new players, just new characters, which is the way I like to do it. I think. Did you change your picture? It looks like the same picture still, Mark.
I'm working on it now.
Oh my goodness. All right, so let's just hop down. There were no new henchmen, and I still need to make a character sheet or a token. But anyway, I kind of changed these up. I put like the players who haven't played in a long time or only a few times over here. And so these are more like I would consider the active players. So still a pretty good group. And here is the Sindanor contingent. Some of the people may know I used to have some group over here called MIA, but during the week, that whole group returned. Well, not the whole group, but a few of the members of that group returned from the wilds of Kalmatta and are back in Sindanor. So, Kay, you can go first. Do you have anyone you would like to hire?
Sure. I think I need to hire a couple of shield bearers and a porter. I'm looking at.
Are shield bearers and porters the same thing?
I'd say shield bearers are fighting men, right?
All right. Yeah, it's cool with me. I
Carry a
don't know.
shield that I can't carry.
So we'll start with one. We'll start with only one thing first. Who would you like to hire?
I'm looking at the crew right now.
Yeah, these are the men at arms. Multiple dots mean they're better equipped. Rablad is a dwarf, I believe. Nope, just a regular dude. I thought maybe he was a dwarf. Nope.
Don't see labels for a few of these guys.
Oh no, that doesn't seem right. Who's on top of this?
I think your assistant GM is slacking.
How about this Rorthe? He looks well armed and well equipped.
Yeah, he was actually someone else's henchman who equipped them and then died. I think it was Anila. Maybe. You feel bad about that? I'm trying to add these names in here quickly. It's hotter than a pair of balls and Speedos in here. No comment. Everyone's quiet. I like it. It's unusual. All right, so Vrothe, the going wage for a man-at-arms is 1 gold piece a day. You're obviously responsible for everything that you want to do for them. Feed them, whatever you want them to have, you would have to give them. So what are you going to offer them, Aaron?
5 GP a day to offset my neg 1 charisma bonus. My nose being bitten off by those damn baboons.
Is this, sorry, someone was telling me my sound was quiet. Is this better? I got to get into the mic. I got to eat this mic. All right. Did you say 5 gold pieces a day? All right, I'll give you a +2.
All right. So it's a plus. That's
Roll
a
your-
+1, I guess.
Roll your reaction roll, and then, yeah, so.
Sorry, I don't have a macro for 2d6.
Ooh,
Let's see. 8,
Plus
9.
1.
I'm a 9.
9. I think that's what you need, my man. So Vrothe is like, I survived that lightning bolt. So he has 5 hit points, spear and a dagger, chainmail, and shield. What's especially funny about Vrothe is one of the things about him is that he survived a massacre. So I think that means you guys are headed for a massacre. All right. Who is next? Mark. Are you done with your making your guy?
Should be, yeah. As
All
long
right.
as it's not something I've seen before.
All righty. So do you have anyone you want to hire?
No, I have no money.
All right.
In fact, I have starting less gold than my last time. So I'm actually using all the same equipment without a backpack. So I'm carrying my food, my rations like this for the time being.
All right. So who on the screen is next? I'm not looking at it. I'm trying to get his picture taken care of here.
Taylor.
Taylor, do you have anyone you want to hire?
Awesome. Let's see. Let's see. I would like to hire a torchbearer if I could.
Absolutely.
I'm available. I really could use the money.
5 silver. No.
Money.
All right. So the going rate on a torchbearer is 5 silver a day, or
Yes, it is.
all right. So I wander over here, and I'm curious about. I see Nedra there.
All right. If I seem preoccupied, it's because I'm making Sliver Bits' token,
Mm-hmm.
which I am almost finished with, believe it or not.
Yep. The important part is that the bits are silver.
Sliver. It's Sliver Bits. Oh, are you laughing at me? 'Cause
I've heard
I'm
it both
correcting
ways.
you?
I'm having fun.
I've heard it both ways.
I
Fine.
have too. I finally figured out that it was another way for him to say shards worth. I just didn't realize it until just now, though.
It's still quicker than I thought you were.
Really? That's pretty good then.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that guy. Got myself a, let's just call it a tramp stamp. This is Dave Trampier. Oh, did I get knocked out again?
No.
Jeez.
You're good.
No, but you
Nope,
should
I'm
have
still
after
here.
that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hey, look, I'm Nick.
Hey, who am
I
I
must have
now?
more money now.
Did someone else
No,
get
you
knocked out?
picked the wrong
Yeah.
character.
Oh, no, I
Yeah.
can't. Well, I can't have less.
You might. I was hoping to hire myself to stew as the interpreter for this one.
I actually had a question about that. So our last interpreter was a torchbearer that ran away during the chaos of the last battle. I was curious if he made it back to the Rip Inn.
Not yet.
Cool. Then yes, we need you.
Make a reaction roll.
All right. There is Sliver Bits, not Silver Bits. All right. So let's jump over here. This is where he was looking at the Porter and Torchbearers Guild. And you were looking at Nedra, you said.
I was.
All right. 5 silver pieces. Is that what you're offering her?
I'll do a gold.
1 gold. I'll give you a +1 then.
Wonderful. Let's see.
Careful, she's got TV.
Those are my initials. It works out. 13.
Oh.
Oh. Did you roll 2d6? I mean, did you roll 6s, both of them then, or just 1 6 and you got a bonus? Oh, you got another bonus. All right.
Yep, I got your +1, and I have a +1 from my charisma. So
Ooh. I didn't realize I had my own +1. That's pretty exciting. All right. Who is next?
Nice.
I didn't hear you. Stu, is it you?
Sure. I would like a replacement dog. Is that what Clifford represents? Is there are war dogs available?
No, Clifford's dead.
Oh,
Just there to tease you. So, Azarus, you already had Corvée. I don't know if we have to see if you're going to keep Corvée on the next time around, okay?
I thought he became
Okay.
Gabe's PC.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're right. But Gabe does have the Spaniard back now, so
Yeah, and I think I kind of forced that on him at the end of the session. So maybe he doesn't want this. Maybe he doesn't want Corvée.
we'll just throw Corvée in here anyway. All right. You are correct. All right. Burl, you hiring anyone?
Yeah, I couldn't tell if you were actually messing with me or if that was legit. Is there not a war dog available?
I'm pretty sure Drolfik got killed.
Oh, all right.
I can't remember though. Maybe it's just been there the whole time. Sure, you can buy the war dog.
Okay, 25 gold, right?
Yep.
All right. Since Odnettinen met his end, he was doomed as soon as Gabriel started rolling for him.
That's probably true.
I can't see the tag on his token. Oh, now I can. Hold on. It is Drolfik.
All right.
Do you have the stats handy?
Oh, yes. All right.
Thanks.
So Aaron is gone. Are you coming? Are you going to?
Oh. I'm here.
But your video isn't on, so you haven't gone back to the regular places. Do you want to try and turn your video on? Oh, there you go.
My video's back on. Sorry.
There you go. Perfect. Thank you. Whoa, I didn't realize that picture was over there. All we do is have a big picture of silver bits over here.
What could be better?
I'll
He has a
hire-
lovely smile.
It could be better. Literally anything. All right.
I'd like to hire Rablad, the dwarf.
I don't think
What
he
am
is
I-
a dwarf. I made that up on.
Oh.
I mean, I made it all up, but I was
Yeah.
incorrect in saying that.
Can we make this up some more?
He's just a bit short, and he doesn't like people commenting on it.
Yeah, I thought he was. He was the one that showed up new last time, I thought. But I will defer
I thought
to
so.
the esteemed
I thought
GM
so
Hobbs.
too, but it doesn't say dwarf on his thing. Maybe I
Huh.
just.
He says, "I'm not a dwarf. I'm not a dwarf. I'm just a bit short."
We'll say. Oh God.
I hate it when people mistake me for a dwarf.
There's no way that I'm doing that. I would be burned at the stake. We'll say that he is a dwarf. How's that sound?
Sure. And part of my offer in employment is kitting him out. But I'll only pay him the regular rate, 1 GP a day, but I'll kit him out with chain and shield.
All right. Well, he needs that stuff, so you can give him a +2.
All right. Let's see, my charisma is +1, but I'm down 1 for the missing nose. Gives me +2. It sounds like 5, 7.
Well, apparently it wasn't enough. It sounds like a good idea, but he's decided that nose is something else, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And refuses you. All right, so Kay does not get to take anyone else.
So once you're out, then you're out. Yeah.
Well, I'll go around again if you want. But so Mark said no. Taylor, are you trying to get anyone else?
Let's see. So we've got. I'm just looking at our party at the moment. We've got 2 burly types. We got me clericing it up. We have. Let's see. I would like to.
You couldn't make it.
True. Yeah. Who is the unlabeled character in the on the left there in the level 1 vault?
Oh, that's a good question. It's Kalika.
I'd like to speak to Kalika. I'd ask her what she does.
Kalika is a wizard of great renown.
Quite. as much renown as our friend Versus?
No, because she is actually from the Argonaut Tower of Magi, and she wears a cubic hat on her head, and she is a cubist. She is from the cubist school.
Wow.
Interesting. I trust her. I trust her implicitly. I too am an Argonaut. Let's see. Let's see what. So she's a magic user. What do you say, guys? Should I try to get her into?
Absolutely.
It sounds pretty cool.
For no other reason than that it was an excellent pun.
If you're willing to take the hit,
Well,
I mean, I think it'd be cool to bring one.
Let's see. I think I'm willing to take the hit. I will, and I'm forgetting. If I can convince her to come along, she would get a third of treasure and XP from me.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have to offer anything else special, or do I just solicit her saying I'll solicit her saying that we had downed the big guy, and now we're going to mop up and see what else is what else is underneath.
The
So,
Horn King, yeah.
yeah.
All right. So no bonus on that, but let's see what happens. She doesn't know who the Horn King is from. Wow.
Oh, boxcars.
All right.
I'm
So
burning up.
she has a +1 morale then.
Awesome.
All right. Is anyone else wanting to hire anyone?
If it went back around to Aaron, could he try for Rob Lot again? I didn't want to snipe him if that was another option for him.
No, but if anyone else does try, they'll have a penalty to try and get him.
Yeah, he's done with me, right?
He's done with you, and anyone else will have a penalty with him as well.
I'm pro demi-human. What does he have on him? Maybe I can offer something.
Leather, shield, and a crossbow.
All right, cool. I'll offer him 5 gold a day rather than 3, and I'll give him a spear so he can hang in the second rank rather than be out in front.
So you're saying he'll never have to be in the front rank?
I'm saying primarily he will not be in the front rank.
All right. I'll give you a +2.
All right, +2. Here we go. Ooh, 8.
Still not enough, sir. So he appreciates the spear, but he will not go with you.
8's where I could up the money
Yes.
I offer, right?
Yes, you can
All right,
reconsider.
we'll go up to 6 gold and try one more time.
All right.
So 8 again. All right, whatever.
All right. Is anyone else wanting to hire anyone? Are we good?
I don't want to hire anyone, but Felcrow seems to be missing in action from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
I think I deleted his. When I made the emoji for the ATT, I accidentally deleted his token.
He's moved on to his new career in media, but
Oh man! Hey man!
From Tanner to adventurer to TV personality.
I don't even have it in tokens. He's gone. Alas, poor Phelan, we knew ye not.
Hey, I'm here.
Oh man!
I don't know what that thing, but the other thing I was going to ask is, do there happen to have been any Sylvan merchants in town?
Hold it a second.
All right.
I'm giving you a Falcrow.
Nice. He's back.
Did I tell you that I found out what that image is from?
It's Baldur's Gate, isn't he?
Yes, I did not know that until I was looking for the image for the emoji.
I did know that, but all my memories of that character have been replaced with Velcro. So if ever I was to go back and play it again, I don't know, I don't know what would happen.
Oh, that's funny. That is quite humorous to me. Yeah, from talk about a zero to hero. Good old Falcrow. I should have rewatched the episode so I actually could remember how he talks.
I can't do it. I've tried. I just don't have control yet.
I'm getting there.
Hold your horses, Nick. Here we go.
Jeez, Nick. What is it, 10 o'clock there or something?
Yeah. I'm pumped for Kalmatta.
There you go, buddy.
Thanks, mate.
No problem, man.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. Anyone else?
I'll hire Alara, the torchbearer.
Wow, we are like going crazy. You guys are like, if we can't hire at least 20 people, I'm not happy.
It's like you weren't there last session.
Who?
You.
Which one, Aaron?
Alara, the torchbearer.
Alara. They go for 5 silver pieces a day usually. What are you offering her?
I'll offer 1 GP a day.
Double, so +1.
Right. Eight,
No.
9.
9 is enough. This is fantastic.
She got any equipment that I need to worry about or points?
So she is a torchbearer, so they will not fight.
Right.
So she has a dagger, 3 hit points,
AC 10.
9. It's starts at 9, and 9 is the worst AC in old school essentials.
Okay.
All right. Anyone else wanting to hire anyone? All right. Forever hold your peace. So what's this marching order going to look like, Aaron?
Let's see. I can't touch most of these tokens, which is fine.
Yeah. So you just tell them where to go.
Early come into the front rank and fight over you.
Yep, happy with that.
We don't have the other dwarf with us, do we?
He didn't
No.
come. I mean, I could throw even more money at it if we really want, but one more attempt.
Who is
What do you
next
think,
to
Aaron?
Burl in the front?
This other dwarf. Let's get him.
All right. I'll offer him. Oh man, you know what? We want him.
Actually, let me give him a try.
Okay.
I've got a spare set of chainmail he can wear. I'd like
fit.
We'll
I
pin
would
it
just
at the
assume,
bottom.
yeah, that.
Swap off a few links.
My hope was that we could pin it at the bottom. I do not have. Oh, go ahead.
No, so no, you go. You go.
I was going to say I have a spare suit of chainmail that hopefully he can wear. He can borrow my two-handed hammer that will allow him to attack from second rank. And what does the demi-human cost? 5 a day?
3 gold pieces a day.
All right. I will give him the standard 3 per day with a 3 gold piece starting bonus.
All right. So he's already been tried. I did both of you guys twice, so you already have a -2, but all that stuff will just give you a flat roll.
Flat roll. All right. We'll see how it goes.
So you got a +2 with all the stuff. All right, so it's not quite enough yet.
Not quite there.
Because really all you're doing is giving them a extra 3 gold pieces because you're only letting them borrow the stuff. It's not like you're giving it to them.
Velcro can go in the second rank. He's got a spear.
Right. And then Jorge, Fancian, Fallon.
Jorge. I'm like, who is Jorge? Vrothe.
Silver Bits, you okay bringing up the rear? Eric's, and then we'll
Sure.
put a few wizards in the middle.
There's only one wizard. Azarus is a cleric. Oh, but yeah.
How about that?
So where do you want them up there? Torchbearer,
I think we.
silver bits like this.
Yep.
Good, Aaron.
I think he may have. His internet may have waffled again.
Son of a biscuit. All right, so which one of you guys are going to be secondary call, or who was next on the list? Mark?
No, make it one of the higher level guys. They have more at stake. I mean, I'll just do crazy shit.
All
I don't
right.
want that.
Aaron's back anyway. Aaron, you
Burl.
happy?
I'll deputize Burl, and that all looks fine.
All right. All right, so it sounds like we are on our way.
Yeah.
So, about those Salvan merchants.
Oh,
Any Salvan merchants?
Right.
Yes, there is. Master Zhang Jiang has returned
Nice.
to Sindanor.
Phelan stops scrubbing his pots and runs down with his 3 silverite pieces.
Here,
Back
take
in
these
business,
five-
boys.
take these-
How does this work?
Take these 5 silverite with you and see what you can get for it.
All right.
So that's 8 then, yeah?
All right,
Yeah, so
so roll a d6.
All right.
Did you already get a price for them? Normally, I have people roll a d6 and it'll sit there, and they would be worth that. But if there's actually a Salvan here, then they'll pay 5 times that.
Yeah, we just got the silverite, and at one point I was destitute again, so I had to just take what I could get, but I kept 3 in reserve.
Okay.
So I got 5.
A
On the
5, so
D6?
they're each worth 25 gold pieces.
Oof. So that is 75 for me and 5 by 20, 125 for you. Okay.
What, do they have any good trade goods that we can get from them for the silverite?
All right.
Oh, good point.
Let's see. All right. One of them actually has a dagger with a strange look to it. He says that it's been crafted from the silverite in Zadabad.
Tell me of the properties of this this silverite dagger.
Slice through armor. So actually, you're not speaking to this dude. I don't know if you guys know what Salvan look like. I don't even have a handout. I'm kind of surprised. I thought that I did, but it's been so long. Maybe I just killed them all. So they kind of have like features that you would consider to be, instead of like wrinkled skin, they kind of have barky wooden features with kind of like, almost looks like there's jewels inside their eyes instead of eyes, and they're kind of a glowing soft sapphire color. They kind of wear turbans, but they don't speak themselves. There's usually like an old or a human who is connected to vines that are wrapped up in the he is holding them, and the human speaks for him.
Like a kind of puppet master thing.
Yeah. Master Zhang Jiang says Zadabad is thriving in the inner jungles of Kalmatta, and we have brought this fine armor and a blade made of your silverite.
Oh, this is making me a bit uncomfortable now, this human guy.
Good.
Yeah. Am I the only one interacting with this person? Tell me about this. Tell me about this armor that you have here.
So it looks like this pristine white cloak. It's the same thing that Master Zhang Jiang is wearing. Like it doesn't, but it'll basically work as it'll give you. It's basically the same as leather without weighing anything. So, but it'd be a +1, so it's AC 6 with this stuff. But it doesn't have any weight, so it doesn't slow you down at all. And thieves can wear it.
Well, I will relay this back to the party.
All that stuff, we'll buy it.
Is that cumulative on top of any armor? Hobbs?
No, it'll give you a +1 on other armor.
On anything?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty nice.
I mean, AC 0 sounds cool.
How much is the robe?
So the cloak is 500 gold pieces.
Okay. And what about the dagger?
The dagger is 300 gold pieces.
Okay. And I thank the Selvin, and I'll go and let my comrades know so that they can negotiate if they're interested in these things.
Buy them both. Just buy them both.
Kay is purchasing them both.
Here's
all right.
800. Yeah. Don't skim any off the top.
All right, fair enough.
I'll give you $4.99 for the cloak, $2.99 for the dagger. Don't tell Aaron.
So
do these humans?
The dagger is +1, but if you roll a 20 with it, it breaks. It'll do double damage, but then it breaks. So it's sharper, but it also has some sort of brittleness to it.
Okay, which of you guys wants that cloak? I think the dagger's going to the to Mark's thief.
He couldn't even say silver bits. I don't blame you, Kay. I wouldn't try it either. Sliver bits. I even said it wrong.
Alan, yeah, I think it's going to you because you did all the negotiation. But who wants this cloak?
Aaron, do you want to consider keeping it now that you're shieldless with this large weapon that you're carrying around?
Yeah, I was thinking. I mean, I'm AC 4 with it because of my lousy dex.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
You should just maybe take it.
Yeah, I'm at like AC 1 already, so
Same.
yeah, you should hold on to it.
That'll bring you down to 3. Is that right, Aaron?
Yeah, that makes me a 3.
Okay. Nice.
Stu has really bad camera etiquette.
Maybe if you gave us bigger than a thimble picture, I could stay in the window.
Oh God! Well, I like people to see your face, man.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I'll try.
You wanted me to back it up? Back it up. Beep beep.
No, I could just back up. Is that better?
How many days journey does everyone reckon this is?
Oh, right. So I was thinking we should all equip for 2 weeks of rations.
I have 1 week's worth of rations and no money.
All right. So I'll cover you for a week of rations there.
That would be great, except I do not have a backpack.
Jesus, silver bits. All right, I got you for a backpack.
All right. Nice.
you need pants while we're at it? Maybe.
That's why I was choosing that other character. Have any shoes? I thought it was appropriate. All right, I'm adding a backpack and.
All right. Is there anything else
else?
we want to do in town?
Let's go click on every other NPC that's here.
If I could get the stats on Nedra and Kalika, Kalika more so.
you don't care about Nedra? Is that what you're saying?
Not as much.
God, that doesn't sound nice. All right, so who's this? This is Nedra. She has AC 9, 2 hit points, and a dagger. Kalika, the cubist, has 4 hit points. She can cast 2 spells, Light and Magic Missile, and has a quarterstaff.
Nice.
All right, now are we?
I think now we're ready. Yeah.
Buying some rations, and I'm happy.
All right. As long as you're happy, I'm happy.
What? Or is it 6357 we're headed for?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, indeedy. Let me prepare the movement dice. So you guys got a late start. It's about 10 o'clock. That's what you get for talking to Master Zhang Jiang in the morning. Aaron.
So
right,
there's only one heavy forest, huh?
What's that?
On our way there. There's only one heavy forest hex.
Yeah, if you stay close to the river.
The water. Never the water.
We can be at the far end of the hex away from the water,
I
but
was thinking we strike out this way and then come up.
Seconded.
All right with that?
Yep.
that'll add a couple of days.
Yeah, that's
Worthwhile.
why we loaded up for 2 weeks of rations.
Go for it.
Did you need ration help, Nick, or were you good?
No, thank you. Thanks to the I'm self-sufficient again. The Sylvain, but thank you, appreciate it.
Self-sufficient again, he says. I like it. All right, I better write this down. X's. Locations. All right, so, I see you made a path here. So you're just going to try and hit 3 here. All right, so 1, 2, 3.
So I'm going to eat my supper, Hobbs, in the background here.
All right, buddy. So it's about night. It's getting close to nightfall when you reach this location, and you can see that the jungle thickens in almost every direction. So I'm assuming you're going to set up camp. Is that accurate?
Yeah, camping.
All right. Guess what I didn't do? I did not open up my tables.
No wandering monsters.
Back in the day, this would have meant, I would have had to go get my phone, which I can't use because I'm using that as a camera. I would be like on my something else trying to figure out how in the hell I was going to find the tables here. Here we go. Encounter tables. Kalmatta exploration. I was going to say, I thought there were tabs on this thing. It is going a little slow. I didn't reboot before we started again, though, so that's probably why. All right. Yes. Okay, so
You'll always know where it is if you keep tabs on it.
oh my God, you are in rare form today, sir. Rare form.
But
All right, so
I meant it literally.
everyone mark off your rations, and the day is uneventful. Into the unknown. Someone should make a adventure out of that name, maybe. Oops, I took one of your trails. So you could actually reach whatever here is on the map when it's time to take another rest.
Okay.
Explored 3 hexes. You didn't explore them, you moved through 3 new hexes, is the way.
Right. To explore them, you actually have to have a little E on them. You just
Yep.
spend like a whole day exploring the hex. Is that right?
Yeah, it's like 3 times longer, depending on how heavy if the foliage is. All right. Were you hoping to find whatever this marking is on the map, or not interested in that?
This little, this little grayed out, this little blacked out area here.
Yes.
Yeah, we should spend the morning of the next day exploring this hex.
The one with the hole in it? God, I think it's God's Hollow, isn't it? Hobbs?
Yes.
6259.
Yes, it's the God's Hollow.
I think we should explore it just to take it as the explored bonus and then move on. So maybe we can update the journal with something more about God's Hollow. I'm just looking it up now.
Smart.
Sounds good.
6159 is the God's Hollow.
That's where you are, yeah. 6159.
All right. Yep.
All righty. So you're actually exploring it, or you're just going to look through this? Or are you going to just look for this area? I got to find out what the hell it means to mean explored. No one's done any exploring in enough time that I've forgotten how it works.
How it works, yeah.
Let me find it, though. I'll find it. I think I just do it 3 times. So that means that when you are exploring in a heavy jungle area, that would be like 9 movement points that you would spend here. So you could do it in a day, but that would be almost the entirety of the day.
We got the rations. Let's do it.
All right.
He said with the humble brag of 2 weeks of rations under his new backpack.
Right.
So you didn't actually find, you didn't run into anything of trouble, but I think this is what I'm looking for. Oh, that's not it. All right. I didn't have these maps out. I have like probably 70 maps in this thing. So this is awesome. All the old tokens are still here.
You know, as bad as my puns are, I would never have stooped so low as to create the black hole of Kalmatta.
No. All right, so as you guys are searching around, you happen to find a massive hole that's been punched in through the surface of the jungle.
Easy, Phelan. At ease.
Hold me back, Velcro.
Step back from the edge.
So the jungle foliage is overhead as you guys make your way through, finding an old trail that actually looks like some kind of wagon made it through, but the wagon on the wheels must have some kind of massive spikes on it or something, and it really knocked down the area significantly. But it looks like it was quite some time ago that this contraption traveled past.
So a big hole punched through the jungle floor or the jungle canopy or
The jungle floor.
okay. And then also a wagon trail made by some sort of spiked wheeled vehicle,
Yep.
but it looks like it's very old. This trail or this path.
Yes.
And
How big is the hole?
So the blue is the hole. Instead of
Oh,
it
right. Sorry.
being a black hole, it's this blue here.
oh, I see it.
Okay. Has anyone been? You go.
The tracks from this wagon with the spiked wheels, because the wheels were spiked, can we tell if it was going in one direction or the other along its trail?
No, you don't think so.
Would have been kidding.
You can make an intelligence
too
check.
long.
You can make an intelligence check, though, maybe.
Oh, no, I can't. Oh, no, I can't.
Yeah, you can make one. It'll be fun.
Oh. Way over. I'm not even sure that I know that those were spikes.
Is that is the wagon trail here on the map somewhere, or is it somewhere else?
It's kind of that trail that you guys are on that leads north off the map.
So it's going north to south. That
Yeah.
wagon
It
trail.
looks like there's an old camp that's heavily been. What the heck? I better check the. I don't even know what's going on with the dynamic lighting right now. I'm looking for a way to explain. So it looks like it's punched through the thing, but when you look down, you can see water down, like 60 to 70 feet down. So the top portion of the surface, here I have this diagram, see if this helps. And you can kind of walk around the hole and look around and sit down there. And it looks like there are some structures down there. So this inner circle, this would be the surface. 60 feet down is water. And it looks like there's a, you can see as the sun is going through the foliage above and you move and see different angles, you can see that it's like a larger cavern. It's like a cenote, right?
But it's filled with water.
Down at the bottom. Yeah.
Oh. And these structures are like on the edge of the shore of this big
Yes.
pool of water. Okay. Well, I think this is worth coming back and exploring later.
If we move the lower circle up to the top there, that could be a picture of Falcrow.
We're here now. Let's.
Well, I think what we're really after is the dungeon beneath the Horn King's temple, right?
Oh, this looks
Ultimately.
better almost. I didn't even remember making this map. See if if you think this map looks better.
Ooh, that's nice.
So like, as I say, it's like a punch down there and then there's something below.
Yeah, if you're hell bent on getting to the Horn King's treasure before somebody else gets there, I dig that.
Yeah, I think we should stay.
Yeah, there might be stuff laying around there that we didn't collect last time for fear of running into something else. That's just.
It might be a
waiting for
bust,
us
and we
to
can always
get.
just come back this way. There might not be anything down there, so if we,
Yeah,
It's true.
brought down the
I
big
think
bad.
it's a location for us to explore later, right? After we do the
Absolutely.
temple dungeon.
Absolutely. You're 100% right.
I updated the journal with this note, guys, so we can come back and do this maybe even tonight. So, Hobbs, are
Right.
going to travel on, breaking north for the.
So it's the end of the day. Oh no, you have like 3 hours left of the daylight. So this is, your third day or whatever.
Yeah, I'd like to move away from here because the rumors about God's Hollow have something to do with like dwarven undead and things like that. And I'd like to put a little distance between us
Okay.
and the Hollow.
Sorry, I changed maps. So there are all you guys at home. There's the massive map. Oh, at least you're like clearing some stuff out though. So are you going to go north or which direction are you going? To the northeast?
Let me check the map.
That's a straight shot. Well, it isn't, is it?
Let's move one hex
Let's squeeze one more hex in.
southeast, and then northeast, and then due north. So two more hexes for this.
All right, so you're only going to get one more today.
That's fine.
Right on.
So you
Cartographer's Guild thanks you.
Ah, there we are.
So you're still moving, but it does look
Not
like
sure.
the jungle lightens up to the northeast, and it is nighttime.
Okay, we'll camp here.
All right, all right.
Is this day 3 or day 2?
This would be day 2. Well, no, because it took you 2 days to get there. Then you searched for a day, so this is the end of day 3, right?
Right. So we need a little E marker here on 6150.
Okay. I'll mark that in my journal.
Cool.
Okay. Things are feeling slow. Sorry, guys. 8:12. All right. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. All righty. Oh boy. It's a lot of stuff to take care of. Is anyone at least talking in the chat? Maybe. All right. So
I've been typing a little bit over there.
set up your camp.
Set up our camp for an encounter. Okay.
No, just set up your camp.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. He always pulls up maps arbitrarily.
Well, I did a map a second ago. You guys just didn't do anything with it.
Oops.
Are we on the high ground here?
Yes.
South of the
Yeah. So the
nice.
hard lines are the lower area. The soft lines where they're kind of blend in, that's the lighter area. So you can see that it's kind of tiered.
Yeah.
You can be wherever you want. You don't
Let's
have to be
camp
on the
up
high
here in the
ground if you
corner.
don't want to.
Yeah.
It's the highest point.
It's heavy foliage up there and not as easy to camp. Looks like a bad spot.
It just
Sounds cozy.
We can't camp up here. Is that what you're saying, Hobbs?
Yeah.
So
You have
I guess
to
we're camping around
you
here.
have to start at least 6 squares from any side.
Oh, it's
Jesus.
good. I'm into it.
Uh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
otherwise he has to tile the map.
6. Okay, so there's our boundary, guys. Yeah, so I guess we're making camp up here on this ridge, looking out over these lower lands.
all right. Azarus and Phelan are on watch at this moment.
Hopefully, whatever we see approaches not from the northeast.
We can chat about all things lawful.
Alrighty. So, are you guys placed where you want to be?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
I couldn't for a while, but I can now.
So I've camped within 6 boxes of the edge, so as requested by the dungeon master. You guys can set your tokens where you like for your camp.
I'm good. Horn God likes his lawful with ketchup, by the way.
Well, based on
Yeah.
our last encounter with him, I think he likes it fried.
Oh, yeah.
Did any of you find out?
Smothered.
Did any of you find out what he was doing here? We're a long way from Rorn.
I think. Well, I don't know. I think it might have been implied that like he was just summoned here, given the location of the House of Rorn. Like there might have been clues on how to finish summoning him there.
Right? There was a ritual going on, right?
Right. Okay.
And that was part of the reason I wanted to head back. Specifically, Azarus was interested in heading back to make sure that whatever was there was cleansed.
Because
So here's a question. How long has he been here? Was he here long enough to stitch together that golem himself? Or is that something he found here? Or was that something he brought with him?
it doesn't really sound like a very Horned King thing to do, stitching golems. I mean, I'm just going on the old legends that I've heard. I mean, obviously this is some sort of perversion of the, but and you know maybe it's all wrong, but
It was
because
stitched together with like lightning or something, not like
Oh, was it?
sewing. It wasn't like
Ah.
sewn together. It was like
this is definitely
welded together.
yeah.
It felt out of place. I don't know. Yeah.
It did.
Oh, look, I mean, maybe my people or my previous lifetimes people have been lied to, but this it's from what you told me when you came back, it wasn't what we were expecting.
Yeah, I mean, we were expecting the God.
The Horn
We were
King.
expecting the wraiths, right? And we were expecting that there was some sort of ritual happening. Then that other guy comes up out of the hole, out of the downstairs, starts clobbering everybody.
That was
So-
And
a golem of sorts, wasn't it?
yeah. And I guess the question is if the Horn King doesn't really belong here, I mean, obviously not in this time, but particularly like if he wants to liberate Rorn, I mean, Stu will know this better than me, but Kalmatta is a long way from Rorn. Then who summoned him?
Yeah. We think it was the Cult of the Loam, which was the first cult that
Okay.
the original group encountered, but I think we also found out that the wraiths like had some sort of marking or something on them that indicated that like when they fell, the wraiths were the cult members that might have raised him. So, but we don't really know what their motivations were.
So maybe the golem was stitched together from the pieces of those that had fallen. So he's getting race out of the deal, and he's getting a Frankenstein monster out of the
Yeah.
Well,
body
Yeah.
parts, you know?
we didn't have to deal with the wraiths very much, right? Because the cleric held them at bay or drove them off.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Very fortunately.
I guess the other possibility is that the Horn King didn't make the golem at all, and that whoever summoned him made the golem.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's another level up that we're
Hobbs, you see how engaged we are about this other location we're trying to get to? I just want to point that
Yeah,
out.
man, it's awesome.
All right, cool.
What, Nick and Taylor, why don't you guys roll D6s?
Oh, sorry.
You guys have a fire?
3.
Do you guys have a fire?
That's up to the caller.
Oh, for a campfire? I thought we were talking about the fire in California. It's like, what are we talking about?
You guys have a campfire in California?
We do. We do have a campfire in California. Huge. It's the biggest fire there is. Yes, we have a campfire.
All right, good. All right, so let's see here. Phelan is there. Falcro is sleeping nearby. He's not awake right now. But Phelan, at the edge of the fire, you see a beefy, about 7 foot tall, thick bodied saurian. Sneaking through. Oops. This is kind of what he looks like. Big, thick tail. He's not that large. I just made it large for you to see him.
Thanks.
And that is not the species of critter that we defiled the holy site of last time around.
It is.
Thank you for finishing that.
Same critter.
So it is humanoid. It's not just a lizard.
Yeah, it's humanoid. It stands on 2 legs that are real thick with
wow.
a big meaty tail that actually probably helps keep it onto, so it uses that tail. And it's also it does have like a barbaric or savage clothing. So like, you know, just like something made out of tree fronds or something around its area that most people would consider to be genitalia, and like some of them may have like crude clubs, but I don't say some of them. You only see one, and he's just kind of lurking up, getting ready to. He doesn't think you might. He thinks maybe you don't see him apparently. So you have a moment here.
Does he look like he? Does he look like he's sneaking up on us?
Yes.
All right. So
Yes, Mark.
I'll slide that map down a little bit so that Twitch people can see the picture that they asked in the chat. Asked in the chat to see the picture.
There you go, buddy.
All right. So Phelan is going to trying to look as though he hasn't seen him slide an arrow into his bow and shoot that arrow into the eye of that lizard. And as he looses the arrow, he is going to kick Velcro and yell, "Awake, comrades! We're attacked!"
All righty. So it sounds like you. Let's roll initiative. Let's see if he notices you first. Why don't you make like a dex check?
Ooh.
I don't think that worked.
No, I didn't.
Roll.
Thank goodness. And I make it. Yep.
You did make it?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, not too bad. All right, so let's roll initiative then. Oh, no, you surprise him. You can go ahead and make a round. Do you want to do anything, Azarus?
I would probably move towards Phelan.
You can go ahead and do that. Phelan, you can go ahead and shoot.
Nope.
They are AC 6.
I'm distracted by Velcro snoring.
Where would you say the fire pit is in this arrangement, Hobbs, when you asked? Or should I
Probably
just
up to
mark
you.
one? All right.
Perfect. That's where I would guess is kind of over there somewhere. Since like half the group was way over on the other side, it's kind of in the center. All right, so you fire an arrow, make a yell. Everyone can waken, and then they can use half their action to stand up next round or grab their weapons or what have you. So let's roll initiative for round 1. The bonus round is over.
Well, I'll start, guys, and then we can just go from
Yep.
there.
Beat a 1, Aaron.
All right. Waiting for it. Roll the 3.
All right. So
Nice.
is anyone moving?
So let's see if we can't fall back to the other side of the fire and we'll make a battle line off the fire pit.
So half your guys' action is going to be standing if you're not already up.
Yep. So we'd get half of our regular movement.
Yeah.
So I can move forward a little bit to try to get other people to come back, maybe. Were you proposing we all get behind the fire, Aaron?
Yeah, or make a battle line off of the fire here.
Okay.
It's as far back as
And if
Velcro can get.
these guys are coming at us this way, then we can fight here. Yeah.
Okay. I guess I won't be going far.
All right, how many squares can I move on a half move?
What's your
Like, almost non-encumbered. Human and leather.
You have light armor. So 30 feet, so you can go 15.
Oh, I can go. I'm sure I can go.
3 squares then?
Yep. So diagonals are 1.5 now. So the first one's free, and the second one is counts for 2.
Oh,
I'm gonna go there. Okay. So that's a regular, but if I was doing a double move, I could move 6 squares in a half.
If you're
turn,
running, but if you are running, then you're going to have a penalty to your AC.
right? Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I want to get in that battle line I was told to get in.
Nice. Is that
behind it, you know. Yeah.
all right? Is anyone? So that was movement.
Hold on. So, okay, or Aaron, sorry. Were you this line of people that is forming vertically? Did you want that to be the front rank?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, let's put the
Where I was standing, I assumed the second rank was going to be.
this would be the front rank off the
Okay.
fire, you know.
Cool. Then I'm
Okay.
I'm just gonna stay there then. I just want
Are
to.
we
You're right where you need to be, Burl.
Okay. Cool.
are we double moving our half move? Is that how everyone's gotten so far?
If you were awake, I think you get your whole move, Fallon.
All right, yeah.
It was those of us that woke that we had to take the half move.
The
A bunch
half
of
move.
people that
Okay.
you saw moving a long way probably don't have heavy armor.
Oh, yeah, that's what you mean. Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, that's as far as Felcro is going to get, and I'm not going to abandon him there. So,
To be truthful, would the heavy armored folks have their heavy armor on, knowing that we just woke up?
I usually
oh, this is a big
don't.
can of worms. This one.
I usually let people sleep in their armor in the jungle. Like if you were doing it for a
Okay.
long time, you know, like for 3 weeks or something like that, then probably not. But a few days here and there, I don't. It's too deadly as it is already usually. So
Is Velcro your henchman, Fallon?
He is.
yeah, man,
They were-
I'm his henchman, bro.
And what's he wearing, Nick?
He's wearing plate armor.
Best clothes ever. All right, where are we at here? Are you guys done? Is anyone shooting
we
arrows?
We finished our round.
Oh, yeah, I am certainly going to shoot an arrow at the same fellow.
I keep my shield out.
Oh, come on.
That is
Nope.
a horrible miss.
It wasn't even a good initiative.
Yeah, wow. Thanks for the encouragement from the battle line.
All right, it's got to be better rolls tonight, guys, than last time. That was rough.
This is what I need when I'm making saving throws. Come on.
Hmm.
Oh, no, that's not what I need. No, hang on. Wrong game.
That's the
I take it
opposite.
back. I take it back. I'm sorry.
Ability checks is the answer. This is what you need for ability checks.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Falco's got his spear.
They got big old floppy lizard feet.
Yeah, pretty much. Like the three, kind of like you would expect, like some sort of raptor or a dinosaur would have, right? Maybe bigger, I guess. Definitely something for swimming as well. All right, so
Their feet are slapping the ground as they run.
Phelan, why don't you have Falcro go ahead and make his first strike with his spear?
All right.
Misses.
Wow. Another miss.
All right.
I keep.
So this guy falls upon Falco. Hey, man, wait for me.
Hang in there, Velcro.
Oh, misses. Nice. All right, let's roll initiative. Aaron, you won, so you go again. This time I'm staying with Sorry and Delight.
I'm going to cast a spell.
3 exclamation. Oh, still not enough. I should have done 6 exclamation points. All right. Is anyone moving?
Yeah. I think
Oh,
there
yeah.
is- in Nazareth, you're going to cast the spell, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the,
Movements first. Let's go.
Anyone else moving?
And
Are we
Clayton-
still falling back?
I was going to bless folks, so keep
All right.
keep that in mind.
Yeah,
Where's
Aaron,
that bless starting at?
should
Are we
move the
still-
line
Are we
forward?
still falling back, or are we charging forward?
Yeah, I mean, if you're not a warrior, you shouldn't be in the front rank. But if you
Would you
stay
ping
in
where the
fight-
bless is going to emanate from and tell us how far?
It's a 20-foot square, but you cannot be in melee. So my thought was I would go somewhere in here, probably this. So it's
Or are you
five.
pinging something? 'Cause I can't see.
Can you see my rectangle?
I can't.
I was
can see
thinking-
a square.
So technically, all squares are rectangles.
Nevertheless, 10-foot
The-
or 10-foot radius.
Oh, these are 5 foot each. Sorry, this is a 20-foot square. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Hey Hobbs, is this tree representative of foliage that would be too dense for them to like easily get through? What I'm really just trying to get at is, would they be kind of funneled through this area right here, or does it look like this is loose enough to where people could pass freely?
Hard to tell.
I'll move into the
Okay.
area because I can use all the blessing I can get.
The withdraw move, you can move your standard movement, but you don't get to attack. Is that right?
Half of your movement, and you cannot do anything
Oh.
else.
All right. Let's fall back.
All right, so did he withdraw or did he flee?
Yeah, he definitely withdrew.
Okay.
He's
Oops.
got his.
Might as well squeeze those others into the square. They may take a swing sooner or later.
How early in the night was it, Hobbs?
It was the end of the night.
Okay.
Get
Is everyone
the
moved?
lion's share out of it.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Missiles.
Yeah.
I fire a sling from where I am.
Yeah, you can sling from there.
Here we go.
Yabago.
6 damage for the in the eye.
Doesn't quite hit his eye. It must be his I don't know what they call that. What's the extra one that like frogs?
The nictitating membrane.
The nictitating membrane blocks it somewhat, but it does.
That,
Hit 'em.
that was fast. I want to hear why that came so fast later.
Vulcans have them too.
1 damage.
Is that why? All right. So between the slingshot from Sliver Bits finishes him off.
I like how Mark's thieves are just the ones that just come by and knock things off.
Yeah. It's like convenient sort of walking past and casually stabbing something or hitting something with a sling bullet. Stone, I guess, really.
All right. So who has spears?
Forte.
Felcrow, but he withdrew.
Do pole arms count?
Sure.
Yes, K.
Oh, K's got us. Then K has a.
Yes.
So anyone who has that can do a first strike here.
All right.
I should only let people do first strike if they don't actually move.
Okay,
You can do a first strike, but it's not a set to charge. You'd have to say you're setting to charge if that's what you wanted to do.
Right. Yeah, and you'd have
Had we
to do that. Yeah.
won initiative?
Yes.
Okay, so would I have been able to start my blessing
Yes.
prior to them?
Yes.
Got it.
But
Cool.
it doesn't go off until the end of the round. Is that correct?
I'm unsure. The notes I have is I'm not actually casting the spell. I'm invoking the power of the Staff of Sanctity.
Oh yeah.
So it would allies within a 20-foot square area who are not yet in melee gain a +1 bonus to attack and damage and a +1 bonus to morale. I was unsure of when the effect would. I defer to you as to how that works in terms of the spell A and B. How the.
I think it's good. You guys are blessed.
Cool. Thank you.
All right. Here's the first strike from K. Is that Saurian comes slithering forward. Hit AC 4 for 7 damage.
All right. Good hit.
Plus,
Yeah,
plus 6 electric. If that's 13 damage. If you can use the electric.
All right. Why don't you tell us what that looks like?
Slithering forward, and it's not even a strike. It's more like a thrust, and it zaps the thing back. Kind of curls over on its back, smoking.
There you go.
Remind us of this thing, Aaron. It's you roll 2 d10s, take the highest, and a d6 of lightning. Is that right?
We are checking.
That's what it's supposed to be. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Damage with advantage. So
You're supposed to go last, but I like to give the first strike for length weapons.
because it's two-handed, they fight last. Is that right?
Usually, yeah.
Write a macro for this thing.
All right.
That's crazy.
Who else is up? Falcro?
He withdrew.
Vrothe have a spear?
Oh, Vorthe has a spear. Yeah, sorry, I was daydreaming.
Probably because I was mispronouncing his name. 11 is a miss. Anyone else? No?
That's it.
All right, so these guys come charging in, frothing at the mouth, fired up for destruction.
Any morale they've taken out.
Yeah.
Have we done missiles? Did I miss missiles for this round? I've already done that, haven't I? I shot someone.
Yeah, it's their round. They'd already started moving and charged in when
Okay.
this guy died, so it's not going to affect morale at this point. So this is on Burl. Misses. Alas, poor Falco. Not me, man. Oh, another miss. You guys are lucky.
skilled.
Oops, wrong button. So initiative, Kay, you still haven't lost yet. So
Another 5.
Yes.
Nice.
Ooh,
Ooh.
look at that.
Oh,
All right, so same thing.
change the
12,
phrase.
13 still misses. Your guys go ahead. Or movement. I'm assuming no one's moving. Missile.
No.
Actually, I'm going to move
Go ahead.
because it's going to run over here, jump down into the bush so that I can sneak up next round and get a backstab.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna
9 on the one for me.
drop my bow, get up my sword and shield.
All right. 9 is the total. He's not
Yeah,
quite dead
he's-
yet.
Okay.
Alright.
Does that include the bless?
Mine did not. Is that 2 damage as well?
+1 bonus to attack and damage.
Nice. So 10 damage.
10 damage, sir. I think that does finish him off.
Yes.
All right.
It's attack. It's attack and damage, not attack and saving throws.
Morale.
It is attack. Yep, attack, damage, and morale.
Oh,
All right.
Felcrow misses with his spear, and Burrell's finished the one next to Phelan. So, I guess I'll get my bow back out.
Go ahead.
Oh, can I shoot as well?
Sure.
No. Can't get a shot in between Felcrow's legs.
I don't know. Hey, man, watch where you're shooting that. Hey.
Hold still, Felcrow. Hold still.
Good.
+2.
Aaron didn't swing, right?
I didn't, but I'm out of melee because you killed the.
Even with the reach? The reach on that thing?
Yeah, you can reach him.
Diagonally?
All right.
Misses barely.
But does that count for the +1 for bless?
I hit AC 6 with the bless.
Oh, nice. Good hit then. I think.
Okay.
well, that's big damage then.
Yep. AC 6.
Good night, Irene.
All right. Yeah. So this one also falls to the nasty weapon of the Horned King.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and we're getting gator tail for breakfast.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about taking some of their parts to Habiba Muna. She might be interested. I don't know. Maybe a head, a tail, and a couple legs.
So the heads are huge.
Then I will wear one as a hat.
Nice. Sounds bloody. All right. So you are encumbered.
All right, hold on. Maybe a tail and a couple hands or something.
The tails are massive as well. They're like very thick and large. These are big. These are big creatures.
All right, I'll take a couple hands, and then I'm going to shove some under a tree, and we'll get them on the way back.
All right. Sounds like you're still encumbered.
Otherwise, let's search them and get out of here.
Oh, shit.
Nargos, the eyes are considered delicacy. Delicious eyeballs.
That's gross. All right, these guys don't have anything on them. They don't have any food. They don't have any traveling type of things or anything like that. And the day dawns. 3 days in, people.
Okay.
Wow.
All righty. Easily dispatched. I think this is going to be an easy game, you guys.
Oh, don't say that.
It's all
Don't.
it's
Why would you?
it's all so easy. I mean, it's not even hard anymore.
He says, with the last session having 2 8-hit dice critters in it.
All right, are you heading into the lighter forest to
Free
the
roll.
northeast?
Checking them out.
Yeah, clear another square. You say.
Lost the map here. Can you sure there it is? Yep. Northeast.
All right, perfect. Two, 4, 6. All right, about half of the day in, and no one has died yet. I feel like this is an utter
Right.
failure.
Why would you?
The adventure's still young.
Is it like midday when we arrive at the temple, or is it later than that?
It's about midday.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll make an assault on the temple.
At high noon.
I knew.
Are all the previous signs of battle still lying about on here, or has it been? It's clean.
You are about to find out, sir.
Yeah, maybe that's a head we should bring to Habib Muna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Fires.
They're not fires there anymore. But he did such a good job making the fire that it was hard for me to get rid of them.
Did you off
Move
Haver?
him back to the. Move him back to the DM layer and save him for.
Haver is there, and he seems to be chained between those two posts.
Ah,
Get out of
Chained
here.
and flayed. His skin
Who was left?
cleansed.
Oh, jeez.
Was that our Rornick translator?
Yeah.
Chained with locks.
Like business.
Locks.
I don't understand. No, there's no locks on there. They're just kind of wrapped around him. So are you? What are you doing to them?
I'm moving up and taking my dagger and hooking the chains off of them. Touching them.
All right. So make a saving throw versus poison.
Whoa.
Yeah. If it's not touching them, I may have to make a save.
Yep.
I don't think that's even close.
So what dagger are you? You have your own dagger, or did you have the dagger from Master Zhang Zhuang?
No, I have my own dagger.
So as you go up there, you see that the chain itself looks like a little strange. You thought it was rust at first, but it kind of small reddish sparks kind of fly off, and you can see your dagger itself just kind of oxidizes and rusts away.
Well, I'll drop it quickly.
Okay. So the chain looks like it's made out of some kind of metal you've never seen before. It looks like iron, but it's like iron laced with something.
I'll warn everybody.
So who was left that cared about this thing?
Whatever.
Whomever was inside, apparently.
Can I ask, Hobbs? Does the temple? Does it look Rornic? in the sort of iconography, or does it seem as though the Horn King has been summoned to this place, which was something else? Like,
Yeah, you think it is old Rorn, very ancient Rorn. There is some markings and stuff that you see that give you the impression, with that iconography, like you mentioned.
but Rorn is a long way away, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I don't see any movement here.
Nope.
I'll move up to the.
Just the dried blood of Haver's mostly skinless, outer skinless body.
That's brutal.
What was that phrase everybody memorized last time? I heard the story that you guys all
The Horn King.
memorized.
Yeah, it was something along the lines of "Hail to the Horned King."
Yeah.
It's okay.
If it was any other language.
I speak fluent Rornic.
Yeah. All hail the return of the Horn King.
So,
Can I see anything when I move up there?
No. Nothing. Sliver bits and sees nothing.
Well, the thief will then continue up the stairs and have a look at that door on the back of the pillar.
I think we should lay Haver.
Ain't going nowhere.
I agree with you. I agree with you, Kay. But let's secure the premises because, like Sliverbits mentioned, he's not going anywhere. But we do need to take him back to Sindanor if we can, or at least lay him to rest.
We'll give him a proper Rornic burial.
Plus, we can figure out why those chains managed to melt metal without losing.
There's that too.
So I'm not making a big deal out of it, but Nedra and Kalika are like climbing up, cliffs there. So small cliffs, but just to let you guys remember what the terrain is like. Are you guys heading down? Are you guys going to look around up here? What's the plan?
Can I see anything from where I am?
Scouting?
Nope. Just that open doorway. That's what the white is. It's just like an open door, which is like a stairwell leading down. Yeah.
Was it busted off of its hinges, or is it just open?
Was it busted last time?
Yeah.
I don't recall what Golem did.
I don't either. So whatever you think.
I think it was.
I had jammed it, remember, with a dagger, so he probably had to bust it open.
Yeah.
And Hobbs, the remains of the Horn King, after we gouged the gems out of his horns and stuff, they're gone, along with the withered remains of each of the wraiths. Is that right?
Yeah. This place is pretty cleaned up.
What the hell?
We'll peek down the opening.
I want to keep my eye open for anything in the iconography which kind of adds to something I know about the legend, like something something which doesn't kind of fit with what
you don't
the legends
see
are.
anything at all about the Horn King here. Really, you just see you think that the architecture looks like someone definitely made something, and it was Rorns who made it.
Okay.
I'm going to call for Nedra or Lar to toss me a lit torch.
Did you get another dog, Burl?
He did.
I did.
So Falcro just climbing right up the wall there.
The wall. Right. He's definitely not in his plate mail.
So what are you guys gonna? Is Sliverbits heading straight down into the stairwell, or are you guys going to check out any more?
Can you actually hear? Sorry, am I muted or something?
No,
we can hear you. I have
what I
to
asked
answer your.
For Alara or for Nedra to toss me a lit torch?
Yeah, I was thinking before we descend into the depths, Silverbits, you want to...
I'm not going in. I just need a lit torch so I can see.
Oh, sure, I'll give you a torch. But my ask of our rogue is to go and reconnoiter around the temple in a stealthy-like manner and see if there's anything else to be discovered here before we descend.
It's noon, right? It's like high noon. If there was anything here, we'd see it, wouldn't we?
So I guess that's in.
No.
I guess that's a no.
So I mean, there's walls and stuff.
All right, here's your torch. Have burglar do your burgling.
All right, I'll set the torch down. I'll move over this way. I'll climb the stair. I'll go over to this corner here. I'll climb the wall. That seems to be the highest ground. Yeah,
Okay.
Hobbs.
Yeah.
Do I need to make a climb check, or is this all rough enough that it's
You're fine.
just a scramble? Okay. When I get to the top, I'll look in all directions and see if I see any movement, any creatures, any spirits, any disembodied Golemans crawling around.
You don't see anything moving around. You do seem to spot some areas where it looks like something had moved through here that like rotted different paths around here going in all different directions, but nothing alive now. And it seems like green foliage is starting to grow in those areas now, but you can still see where the wraiths once walked.
All right, on. Okay, I'll come back and I'll report to our fearless leader that the paths of the wraiths are still visible, but they appear to be regrowing foliage. So maybe that's a good sign that they're not continuing to use those paths. They must not be here.
Mm-hmm. Great.
One, I should toss a torch down the stairs and see if we can see further down.
And it bounces down. It looks like there's a landing that heads back to the right.
Okay. Start checking for traps and move my way down there. Checking the stairs themselves, not the walls or the ceiling currently.
All right.
Start making my way down the stairs, searching as I go. You want to roll those checks?
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
Uh-oh. I think we're going to get a new map, aren't we?
Yeah, it feels like it's a map change, scene change.
Right? You can smell it. I should ask, Aaron, this is what you want me to do, right? To be moving ahead and doing the thieving thing?
Yeah, if you're into it, I think it's
So how
useful to link your abilities.
Yeah. All right. So how far ahead is Sliverbits?
My assumption is that nobody's coming down the stairs until I give them a wave. So I'm going to make my way down as far as that landing, checking for traps as I go, and kind of peering around the corner at the landing before I go onto the landing.
So it doesn't. Oh, someone had something.
Can I cover him with my bow from behind as he goes down?
Sure.
Yep. So I'll stand keep an eye out for his torches and just try and ping anything which comes out.
When you get to that landing and you look down, it looks like a worked stone staircase leads to a cavern, and the cavern stretches off into the darkness.
Does this turn right at the landing or left from
Right.
my... Okay, so it's actually going like in this direction.
Yep.
How far down does it go? Like 20 feet, 30 feet, something like that, I'm guessing?
Yeah, probably.
And then when I get down to the landing, another 20, 30 feet down to the cavern?
Yeah, so it's just like a hallway right now, a cavernous hall.
Cool. I'm going to signal back up to Phelan, who's at the top. Give it the old 2 fingers, 3 fingers, 20, 30, whatever feet sign that is typical of us Kalmattites, and then I'll wave them on down to the landing.
Right.
And I'll begin then to search the stairs going down toward the cavern.
Right.
Search that for traps as I go.
So Silverbits, you're okay leading the party ahead with your stealthy.
Yeah, I mean, I'll keep moving forward and checking for traps so that we're not, suddenly falling down a pit.
So Phelan is in the second rank, and then how far back are the rest?
Why don't we just set up a rough marching order for you, Hobbs, up here on the top of the temple, or what works?
How far are the back are the rest? I guess is all I was wondering.
Oh,
Are we trying for stealth, or are we just all going down? Because then we might as well put some heavy armor up front.
yeah.
All right, then we'll just go in regular marching order.
All right.
I just thought Phelan was up closer, is all.
Oh, he was.
I think you were guarding Silver Bits as he descended, right? But now the
Yeah.
rest of the party's moving in, so you're falling back into your regular position
Yep.
in the marching order.
Spot on. Yep.
So the path leads, and it's still kind of sloping down as it goes. You think that you're actually underground, even beyond the hill that you were on before?
Okay, at this point, I'm hearing armor and stairs and such, right?
Yeah.
Behind me. All right, then I'm going to hold up, wait till they get down there, and report what I've seen. It's
So-
back in
What that
marching
is
order.
it looks like you moved up a little ways as they were, and it looked like it kind of went around a slight bend, and it opened up into a room with some fairly large stalagmites in it, and something was moving around in the just beyond your sight that had its own light.
Okay, I'll make mention of that too to whoever's in the front rank now before I move to the back. Let them know I found no traps. Let them know that around that curve there's a room, cavernous room. Let them know that there's something moving around in there with a light source. Out for missiles if you go around that corner.
Okay.
You stick a shield around first. Do whatever you got to do.
Yeah. So I think
So I don't know who's in the front rank now.
it's
It's a
Burl,
dwarf and
Who's carrying lights now?
Alara
Got that
has a
torch.
and I think Silver Bits has a torch.
Nedra has a lantern.
Who am I on here? Alara has a torch, you said?
Yes.
Nedra has
Oh,
a
that-
lantern.
I know that's supposed to be for conditions, but I usually just put that little yellow dot on my.
Yeah, I do that. I do that as well. So all good. That is a condition, having a light.
Right.
I'm having trouble getting all the lights on. I usually just put an actual little yellow dot if you're carrying a lantern. That's my normal methodology.
Like the one I did, or you mean something else?
I can't see. I don't see one. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that's right, because I'm at a different map than you are. All right, so Burl and I'm trying to see what you guys can see. All right, good. Yeah, so you guys can see up around these stalagmites. There does look like there's something moving around.
Are you putting us on the other map? Oh, I see. You're doing it right now.
What the?
It looks like there is a humanoid figure riding a massive beetle.
Get to the.
Maybe we can play a game of telephone going back to Phelan. I don't know if we want to call out this thing in Rornick as if we're coming in peace.
Yeah. Address.
Oh,
Super cool.
Is that what we're doing?
It looks like he's moving over. It's like snuffling around, and he's like the beetle itself looks like part of its carapace has like a thing knocked out of it, and it has some kind of glowing lantern, but it doesn't look like light. It looks like it's not a flickering lantern or torch or anything like that. It looks more like glow bugs or something. Or
Can you call out to him in Rorn, Phelan?
Yeah. Suppose I need to do this.
Everyone set spears in case it comes charging.
All right. Hang on. Sorry. All right. Hey, I'm going to call out in Rornic. Hail, friend. I am Phelan of Rorn. Though that seems a lifetime ago. State your name and what you're doing here.
why don't you make a reaction roll?
All right. With the mantle of leadership, 5.
He's all excited.
Oh man.
With just a hint of hope at the beginning of his sentence.
It wasn't really flowery enough.
That's just because Falcro decided to chime in. You're like, hail, friend. He's like, hey! Hey, man.
Yeah, so his whatever, like his head jerks around, and you can see as the light hits him. This is what his features look like.
What?
Hmm.
Huh.
And
Pretty to be from Rorn.
the creature lets out a bellow and starts to move.
Hmm.
Oh, it runs off into the darkness.
It shouldn't be a darkness.
But let him get away!
I just realized there's a line there that probably should not be there. It was bad dynamic lighting doing, but I'm gonna put it back here quick.
Getting away! I'm gonna run forward if nobody minds me doing so.
This may explain why the place was cleared up. I wonder if this is a denizen of the. I wonder if this guy is a denizen of the jungle.
You got a torch on this guy? On me? Do I set that myself on this? Or?
No, I couldn't make it work. So, give me a second here.
Okay. And Hobbs said,
Let there be light.
let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right? That's my double move, right? 12.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait until something bad happens to you for running around all the time.
I know, right? It's almost like my stats are so low, I don't care.
Oh, you hater.
You know, there's
All
one of two things going on here. I'm either going to be the most glorious, worst rolled character in the history of Kalmatta, or I'm going to die and I'm going to have a new character.
Baggio Gar probably has the worst statistics that I know of.
Yes. But is he the most glorious worst statistics? There's a combination there.
So what happened, Hobbs, when the reaction check was blown and you said the beetle scampered off into the dark, or
Yes.
we can still kind of see it there?
Yeah, there was a dynamic lighting line across there that shouldn't be. So it kind of ran there. Sliver bits ran forward, and he can see in there, but obviously you guys can't from your angle.
Yeah, I think we'll advance the party up into the chamber.
And I can see that it changes from cavern back into some sort of stonework. Does that look like a bridge? The start of a bridge?
Looks like something.
All right. Well, I'm yelling back and saying, there's worked stone in that area.
You can hear like that trumpeting, and there's like some kind of strange conversation going on and shouts.
I step behind the stalagmite. Behind cover.
Are we forming a shield wall or?
Yeah, I think we're trying to advance up
Okay.
into the cavern here so that we can see down into the down to the south. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like there's almost some kind of structure. So these walls here are, it does look like they're like a barbican or something right here. So this is like a buttress with there's once a gatehouse almost right here of some sort, but the gate itself is gone. There is no portcullis there or anything like that. And then it's cobbled floor inside, but this isn't cavernous anymore. It's an actual, some kind of structure underground.
Oh man, I don't have a good history assaulting gatehouses.
Is there a big pillar here? That's what's blocking the line of sight.
There's a wall there,
Hmm.
but it does look a little weird. Oh, there's light coming from different areas. Oh, hold it a second. Okay, he's going with her. I'm like, she's not going to run up there on her own.
Yeah, no, she's trying to move to the side there to shine the torch.
So Kay, when you peer in there from the, you can see there's a couple of these beetles, at least two, maybe another, as you guys go moving forward. And then one of the beetles, even at the light that it was emitting, because it is kind of an off color, it's kind of tinged orangish red, immediately winks out.
Oh. Shit. Like its light source was extinguished.
Yep. But you can see another one kind of moves up, and its light source is a purple, and he doesn't have like a globe. It's actually got like two. It looks like the crest of the beetle. It has like spines on it, and on the spine are some kind of weird glowing thoraxes that are on there. They look almost like bits of honey or something, like a honeycomb that's coming off of them, and they seem to be giving off this purplish light.
I bet you Habiba Muna would like that.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are forming up there?
Yeah, we're forming up here and trying to. These guys just seem to be falling back before us, right?
Yep.
All right, Burl, what do you think?
I guess I'm
Hold
trying to
that
think about
Horden King's staff out in front of you.
the end game here of trying to make sure there wasn't anything down here that might result in him being raised again, but this is a bit of a surprise.
Is there any use of me trying to hail them again?
Yeah, I think if we
Yeah.
continue to call out to them and try to engage with them, in some sort of dialogue to figure out what they're doing here and what is this place.
No, it's cool, guys. It's us.
Hold, friends. There's no need to flee before us.
The trumpeting is still kind of going on, and you can hear this strange language, and another one of the lights wink out.
Can I suggest you hold that staff forth too and claim to be the slayer of the Horned King? They know they should either fear you or cherish you as their savior if they were trapped down here.
Right. I mean, they weren't trapped because the door was open, so I think they're
prior to that, I'm saying.
Yeah.
It could be that Golem was there keeping them from getting in and out. Now they're getting in and out, but they don't know why the Horned King was dead, and laying claim to that victory give you a little cachet with these guys.
Cachet.
This is a
Right
wall,
on.
right, Hobbs?
What's that?
Little juice.
Yeah, there's a wall there with two like archways.
That kind of goes south.
Yep.
I'll move up with you if we want to peek around the
Yeah,
corner.
I'll take the west one if you take the east, and we'll bring
Okay.
Alara and
What the heck is that?
Ooh.
You see this one go through it. And
some
it
kind of portal.
disappears.
Where's the magic
Oh.
user? The hell?
Oh, hold on. I didn't mean to go quite that far.
Right.
Yeah, we might as well take
Right.
one step into the chamber.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they were stomping around in here, right?
Right. There's a pentagram
Sure.
down there.
Is there any noise in here at this point?
So that's what it looks like.
Ooh.
The portal is these massive, looks like some kind of crazy tusks from some sort of mammoth creature. And inside is a swirling chaos of red and yellow and orange, giving off enough light to fill the area. There is kind of a sound, but it's just kind of like a whatever kind of sound a weird portal makes.
It's a ghost.
Oing, 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 oing.
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Yeah, I'd like to ask Kalika if she's seen anything like it before. What are her impressions?
We should leave immediately.
It's a jukebox with nothing but klezmer music.
So there's a portal which is formed by horns, and we had the Horned King who was summoned here from a long, long way.
Mhm.
Is this all too much? Am I putting 2 and 2 and making 8?
No, it is pretty horny.
Yeah.
Are those horns in the same shape as the ones on the Horn King?
No, doesn't look like it.
Okay, so these are just like tusks.
And there's
Sometimes.
other rooms down here?
Maybe.
Maybe. I see an opening. It's going to tell if it's a artifact of dynamic lighting or not.
Move over to the.
Oh, I
area.
should say there's some things I forgot. There are like bits of
Oh
dried
wait,
blood spattered all over the whole area, bits of bone. And it looks like if there were any people here before, they were completely dismembered and just like thrown about the room all over.
Oh.
Okay. What about? I know I keep asking this. What about iconography?
The same.
Is it runic? Yep.
Are they human bits or
It's so destroyed, it's impossible to ascertain.
They might be sliver bits.
is there actually a pentagram down here, or is this an artifact of a map you borrowed?
So you wouldn't be able to see it from where you are because that's a raised area above you. You'd have to
Move down
actually
to the-
go. You'd actually have to go up there to see it. You know, you see the stairs.
How high is it? Looks like it's 2-3 feet up.
Yeah. There does look like there's a pentagram there.
Hey, there's a pentagram up there. You want me to lick it?
This place reeks of chaos.
I do have a bad feeling about this. Of something coming back through the portal.
Mm-hmm.
got a bad feeling about this dungeon?
Yeah.
Well, we could go through the portal ourselves. Do we just follow him?
Is any heat coming?
Obviously.
From the portal?
No,
You-
no heat.
So you want us to like tie a harness around you with a rope? You go through, and we'll yank back if we if we don't see you come back.
No, I mean, if we don't want to go through, we don't want to go through. If we want to go through, we'll all go through, right?
Yeah.
Well,
But-
let's
Want to look around here first?
let's
Yes.
explore
Give them a chance
a
to
bit.
prepare. Because the longer we wait to go through, the more they get prepared on the other side. Right now, that was just two of those big creatures, a couple of scouts essentially, running back through a portal. They had come through and started searching around this area. If we go through now, they don't have time to set up. If we wait, then they surround the thing and get their missile weapons ready and get peppered as soon as we go through.
I don't think we want to go through the.
Yeah, I don't feel good about that. I would like maybe while other people are looking around, Hobbs. What I want to do is kind of look architecturally at the base of the horns. I'm not going to touch anything, but if I wanted to start thinking about, I've got like a miner's pick. Like how are the horns connected? How stable does this structure look? That's the sort of thing I'll be looking at.
So
you want to destroy the portal?
It looks like they kind of like erupted. So like the cobbles are busted around them. It's almost like they burst out of the ground. And you can see that on that side where you are, Burl, from looking down at it, there are like blood red runes carved in the side. You see them kind of marching up the talons of the horn.
Okay.
So there were some other exits at one point, but it looks like whatever kind of catastrophe hit this area did enough structural damage that some places look like they are no longer passable. Like the whole wall and ceiling in this area here is destroyed and crumbled. It looks like this busted off and it lies there, this pillar. So that part of the ceiling is bad. And you can see, you don't have to do that. You can just see that it's got some rubble there. You see it in the map. Rubble there as well. So there probably was once like a bit of an archway there, but the ceiling has given way, making it impossible to go any other areas. This one over here is the same way.
But they're all sealed now, right?
Yeah, sealed.
Fully collapsed.
Yep. And there is this pentagram here. It looks like it looks like someone actually took the time to lower an area that's probably like 4 inches wide and maybe an inch deep, and then they have kind of layered it in like a whitish powder or dust or something, so the whole thing is kind of like white inside there, or ash maybe.
And
it's part of the original architecture of that raised dais.
No, you don't think so.
It looks like it was more like carved out of there with some sort of magical power.
There's more rooms to the south.
There are no other exits out of this room, right, Hobbs?
I didn't say that.
Past the pentagram, it looks like there's something. But
I'm standing right next to him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna go up and look.
I'm just a bit conscious of something coming out of the pentagram in our way out behind it.
Yeah.
Sorry, not the pentagram, the portal.
Yeah.
So this is a door over here, huh?
Yep. And across from you can see one as well.
Or in the dark over there. Okay. Do I see anything right on the other side of it?
It looks like more of the same. It's just now it's in a closed area. You can even see like where streams of blood and gore have dripped from the ceiling. And the whole area, it's a sticky walkthrough. No one's walked in here, but there is like bits of cloth. You do spot, it looks like some sort of medallion over in the corner.
I have a torch. Can I get a better look at this area?
Can you not see?
Can you see the map? My guy is not showing torchlight.
Are you looking at Roll20 or are you looking at Twitch?
Looking at Roll20.
He's not.
And I'm looking at Twitch on my other monitor, so looking at both.
Is that better?
It's just a square room then. You say there's an amulet in the corner?
Yep.
Is there anything in the way of me going and getting it?
Blood and gore and bits of bone.
Okay, well, that's all right. I'm not worried about that. I'm going to grab it.
All right, it looks definitely like it's has some kind of religious significance.
Does it have sort of Rornish symbols on it?
No.
All right.
Do I recognize?
Yeah, you've seen this before. I think it's from the Cult of the Loam.
I'm going to bring it out
Those
and hand it
guys.
to our cleric. It's Zorius.
Yeah.
Yep. This
Okay,
is
hand it to
the symbol of the cult of the loam.
Then after that, I'm going to walk over and check the other room.
So this is similar. You do find under some tattered rags, also covered in brown stains and thick gore and bits of flecked bone. There's a mask that looks like it has kind of like tentacles coming off of the head, like whirly bits, but it's like a half mask. So the mask would cover the eyes, but like only half of the mouth would be visible.
Bring that out, hand that to our cleric also. Does this go with the amulet?
Have I seen something like this before?
Make a wisdom check. Kalika says, "Cubists aren't. No, you don't. You don't know what it is. Cubists don't usually involve themselves with pentagrams and such. This is definitely some sort of summoning. More than likely, with the runes on that portal." Raksha has something to do with Raksha.
Chaos.
And it seems like maybe that portal leads to Raksha itself. Or something like it. If that was true, though, it would be hard to believe that this island would even still be left standing. It must be something that they've tried to do. She falls into thought. The pentagram looks older than the portal.
Oh.
But not as old as the structure.
And Raksha is like another plane or another, like a realm of chaos, or what is it exactly, Kalika?
It's a good question. You don't
really
know.
It's been debated by scholars for many years. Is that
Yeah.
You don't really know. Yeah, there's different schools of thought.
Uh-huh.
I'll go over to Kay and ask, what do you want to do?
I think we're going to look down this hall and see. You want to sneak down this hall, Silverbits? One that's running off to the north?
I don't think that's open. I think that's collapsed, isn't it? I mean, this right here.
Looks like it's open with the stair running down.
Is this passable, Hobbs?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'll do it then.
Looks like another collapsed wall here, right, Hobbs?
Yep. Sliverbits makes his way down. He finds it looks like some sort of sepulcher or something. There is a ruined sarcophagus. You can definitely see. Looks like murals of. I don't really know what culture Sliverbits is from, but similar to the rest of the iconography of upstairs. So definitely, you would guess this Rornick that they were talking about. But it does look like it's been smashed through and destroyed.
I'm a local. I was raised in town where we came from. I'm nobody special.
So it's like a burial chamber that's been wrecked.
Yep.
Is the sarcophagus destroyed?
Yep.
Should I come and have a look and see if I know anything about the
Yeah, let's bring Fallon up and the cleric up.
Yeah.
Azorus. While they're coming up, I'll do a quick search of the sarcophagus for hidden compartments.
So it looks like if there were any, they were destroyed.
Okay.
You said there was no symbology on it.
There is. It definitely not on the. It's so destroyed. It's hard to tell. But
Mm.
you would say that this was likely like a noble's guard or something room or something like that at some point.
Does it look like it's been pilfered?
Yeah, everything looks like it was taken, pilfered, destroyed. You can and like the bodies strewn about. So
I will put the. Did you say you checked for trapped sliver bits?
I searched all over for compartments.
Yeah.
I didn't find anything that would have sprung any traps, I imagine.
I'm gonna gently reinter the body.
So Azarus, while you are up here, you guys are up
Mm.
there messing around and talking. Something lumbers out of the portal.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus.
He like ducks his head as he stumbles out of the portal here.
Yeah. Did you, you see, I don't know if you saw my comment in Roll20, Hobbs. The reason I was staying there was if I saw anything begin to come out, I was going to swing at it with the Slayer.
Quick, Nick, shout out at Rornick.
Go ahead.
And I will be screaming.
So this thing comes shuffling out. He has to bow his head to get through.
Oh, God. Not good.
Yep.
Not good.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
Well, we know nothing good is in the portal.
Azarus, I need your buddy.
All right. I will sprint on over.
It's going to take you a while to get there.
Terrible miss.
So Burl rolls a natural 1 in his attempt to hit the.
Can my dog get in there?
Sure.
Yes.
Good dog.
Dare I ask what this thing's AC is?
I gotta find it. I don't know where the hell.
Oh.
It is AC 5.
Oh boy, I think that's a hit then. 2 plus, yeah, that hits AC 0. So
Is that like a surprise round, or do we need
3 damage.
Okay.
Is he?
Yeah,
is he
you
still
guys
up?
wouldn't even know. Yeah, he's still up. You guys don't even know what's going on.
I'm screaming. Burl's battle cry.
You can. It almost feels like when you're in hand to hand with this creature, Drolfic is like having trouble. Like it stench as a nasty stench of brimstone and sulfur, and it's this. You can see the waves of chaos just kind of shimmering off of it like flames. When you go to attack it, it kind of seems surprised. And that's when you can see like there's some kind of barbed spears. Looks like it's poking at it from the portal.
Oh, been drilling out.
All right, let's roll initiative.
Burl, you should roll.
All right. I had a 3.
All right, so this dude kind of comes out, and that's when you see whatever had the whatever's been poking at it from behind.
Oh my gosh.
Oh right.
I think I have a handout. We don't want to miss.
I liked Nick's face initially when the thing looked to be 15 feet across.
I knew that as soon as I moved away from watching the portal, something would come out of it. Oh, nasty.
Yeah.
They come leaping out with these barbed spears. All right.
Oh,
So the creature bellows, and you can see these fumes just kind of come out of chaos, elching out, and when it comes through, like this kind of mist emanated from the portal, and kind of like lurks about the ground as it's almost kind of seeking out of its own volition. Oh shit! Dang it! All right, so this dude turns and tries to swing at you. The other dudes won't get an attack yet this round.
Me or the dog?
Okay.
Just checking, just checking.
Definitely at Burrow. Ooh.
Mm.
I almost did the wrong thing. So his fist comes out. His smoking fist does 4 points of damage to you.
Ouch.
Make a save versus spells.
Yeah.
Oh, poison. Sorry, poison.
Nope. Fail.
All righty. All right, so where his fist connected and knocked you back a little bit, you can see like it kind of looks like it gets rusty on your armor and you lose a point of AC.
Oh, jeez.
Like the chains up above.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and these other creatures come jumping out, cackling in some kind of crazy, chaotic chortles. Zing zing, waka waka waka.
Nice.
All right, there. That was definitely crazy.
Around?
Yeah. What's happening now? Is that
Can I?
It's our round. We lost initiative.
Yeah.
okay?
I'm good. Movement first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up to here so I can get a slingshot over the top of the horns or whatever they're called at the head of the.
It's not taller than the portal.
Sorry, I thought it had to duck to come through the
It
portal.
just like it kind of like burst out. It's not big enough that you'd have to move. You'd have to get a better angle. Like move to the right or something.
So I can't actually see it if I'm on this side, can I?
Not very well. Maybe just like a little bit off to the side or something. It would have
If
total
I move
cover
over
for
here.
you. Yes, if you move over there, then you'd be able to.
59, 6. I think I can move this far. Is that still enough?
Sure.
And then,
Can I ask for
sorry, go ahead.
just clarification regarding movement? Might be relevant here. Hobbs, I know we don't treat my sword's powers as proper spells for like declaring an interruption. It's just like a thing that happens. I assume it's a thing that can't be activated while withdrawing. Is that
Correct?
fair? Okay.
Souls next, then.
Can
How-
the
How fast can you guys get here? I can't even see where. Well, actually, don't even answer that for that reason, I guess. All right.
can,
Sorry, moving those guys. It's
Move.
Is it our round
I had to fix them where they were. Sorry, I had a bunch of tokens that were on the GM screen, so I could not see anything.
Sure. So Hobbs,
Oh.
tactically, can I move within, like, stay in melee with him, but still move like 5
Yes.
feet without? Okay, yeah. So
can Vorthe and Kay run down the hall?
Yeah.
Trying to come back to the chamber when we hear commotion from the fight that's starting.
Yes.
Running is double movement.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can barely hear.
Yeah, Aaron's really
Since you
quiet.
adjusted them. You adjusted them. I'm just going to adjust myself to where I would have moved.
That's fine.
'Cause I want a straight shot at the big guy.
so yeah. Okay. Yep.
Okay, that's a wall, right?
Yeah, I came around it.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay, nice.
6.
Well, all those people that are moving aren't going to affect anything, so why don't we go ahead and go missiles?
All right.
Miss.
15 gonna hit this thing.
No.
All right.
AC 5, I think is what I said.
Stu
Can you
does.
back? Sorry, can you backstab with a sling?
Yes.
Do I get the +4 then? Because he's not aware of me.
No, because you have to hide or you have to do something to make it so you're not aware. Here, let's roll. Why don't you make a roll right now, like you're hiding shadows? What is it? We'll see if you notice it or not. You made it. I got a 14, so you would have made it no matter what. You got a 3. All right, nice. Yeah,
Okay.
so yeah, you can get the +4.
So that will hit then.
Yep.
And forget, what is the backstab? Multiple dice?
Yeah, it's times 2.
2 6-sided?
So it's
6
2D.
points then?
Yeah. No, you don't do a sling doesn't do a D6.
Sorry, sling bullet doesn't do a d6. What's
No.
it do?
I don't know. D4 probably. 4 points.
4 points total then.
All right.
1 and a 3. Sorry about that. I used to first edition. I just had it in my head all the time. So
Yeah, it's D4.
I take for granted that they're the same unless they're never.
I don't know if anything is
Sometimes
D6
they're
for a sling, is it? All right.
First edition sling bullets. No.
I'm going to activate light on its eyes, Hobbs, so I'm going to stay right there. I'm going to move within his reach, but I'm going to activate light on his eyes.
All right. Ooh, I think he fails.
Aaron, do you want? Are we forming up, or should Felcro pile straight in? He's probably not going to last long. If he might be more effective to form a line, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think we should. I mean, I've just finished my movement right for this round, so we got to see what happens with the initiative for next round. And
Yeah.
Anybody has missile weapons, you could use them.
No,
this
he
round.
doesn't.
They ran. You can't if you ran, but Falcro I don't think can do.
Oh, right.
Felcro didn't have to do much, but I don't think there's much to be gained by just throwing him in right now. So,
back Kay up when she charges.
sorry, I missed that, Aaron.
I say, why don't you back Kay up when she charges?
Will do.
And I lost my dagger earlier to rust, so
Yeah.
anybody has an extra melee weapon and they want to drop it anywhere around that I can pick it up, I'm happy to do so and jump in.
Silver Bits is kind of a fucking goofy looking son of a. He's kind of scary looking.
Oh, man.
Look at the new initiative.
I think so.
I think I'm going to have to do a spell.
All right, why don't you roll the initiative then, Zorus?
Oh, I can? All right. That's a D6, right, Hobbs?
Yep.
Ooh. I burned all my good D6s hiring some hirelings.
Yep. That's the way it goes, right?
That is delicious.
All right. These guys scamper over. Attack with their spears.
I think I forgot to attack with the dog that round.
Ooh. He's big red too.
All right, they miss. All right, this guy is going to blindly swing at you. It's a -4.
Oh, you blinded him with the light?
Nice.
All right, misses, because that would be an 11.
Oof.
All right, so now what? Movement?
You said something about diagonal.
Oh, it's us?
1.5 for diagonal. Yeah, we're doing movement right now, Mark.
Hey,
anyone
so
who's-
let me ask a question.
okay.
1, 2, first one's free. That's a half a move. Can I grapple this guy? Can I grab a hold of him and try to wrest his spear away from him? Tackle him, whatever?
Yeah, you can attack him if you want.
How big is he?
You're jumping off of the raised area that you are on.
Is that what that is? I'm
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah, see, these are stairs leading
And
up.
this is
These are stairs leading up. This
okay,
is the
so
line
that's a
right
lower
here.
area.
See the line right here?
I'll do that.
So you're diving off of this to try and grapple him.
Right.
So yeah, we are elevated. Yeah.
Yeah, Falcro was elevated, so you're gonna have to stop when you go down there, unless you're gonna go downstairs or you want to make a dex.
Oh,
check
is
for
elevated?
Falcro. Yeah, see,
Okay.
see the
And that's
elevation right there.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry, and there's a
These
pillar
stairs.
blocking the. There's a pillar blocking the way there.
This pillar
just
is
below that.
busted off, and it's laying right here.
Could he stand on the pillar and stab with his spear?
He's too far away.
Too far away. Yeah.
That isn't gonna be very. It's not like perfectly flat where it got busted.
Yeah,
you know,
no,
it's jagged.
I gotcha. Yeah. Okay, hang on. What was that? Like 1, 2.
Like the top of a chewed off popsicle, huh?
Yeah, man. All right, so is everyone
Yeah,
moved that's
he'll
going to?
No,
Azores.
1, 2, 3.
Azorus casting a spell. I don't think I can move and cast in the same turn.
Got it. How about Phelan? Okay.
Yep.
Your bow.
He's gonna shoot.
Yeah, missiles.
I will shoot at the. I will shoot at the giant thing.
Okay. We'll give you a +2. Missiles won't do that. Melee will, but not missiles. Go ahead.
I think that should hit.
All right.
Did you say armor class 5?
Yep.
Yep. So 5 damage.
Okay. Is that all the missiles?
Yeah.
All right, Silver Bits, roll an attack.
Oh, we do grapple.
Just roll an attack.
You got it.
Roll a d20.
It's a 9. Do I
That
get any
is-
pluses because I jumped off of the heights?
Not enough to matter. You'd need like a +5.
Okay.
All right. Make a dex check.
Well, that's my jam. Dex checks.
That's right.
I have a 13.
Oh,
Oh,
I
no.
rolled a 16.
wrong way round, sliver bits.
All right, so you slip past this guy and are now prone.
Okay.
Sliver Bits runs off to try and take care of him, and now he is prone. Ow, my back. All right.
So that puts me between him and Burl, huh?
Yeah.
So,
I don't.
so he won't be taking a spear shot at Burl.
You dove this way, I'm assuming.
Yeah, absolutely. Past the pillar and then over. Missed.
All right. Nice. All right. So melee. Or
Spell?
magic, I mean. Yeah, magic.
Azorus would like to summon the Makara.
Oh, okay. Jeez. I should have one of those sitting around somewhere.
Ah, yes.
It's law versus chaos.
Magic
The lords
words.
of law will not be denied.
But on. There be a more perfect time for it?
I imagine the A-Team theme starts playing.
It's the L team.
For law.
I thought it was going to be 18 for angels. Isn't
Oh,
that
nice.
thing a kind of an angel?
Very good. Yep.
Let's see where I put that dang thing. I think I would have it in a nice, easy spot. Didn't I have this problem last time trying to find it?
If we did, it was overshadowed by how awesome it was when it appeared.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
That's true. You should probably put one on the map, the starter map, since it becomes part
I'll
of the
just
party
load
at
it
some
into
point.
one of the. I'll load it into the folders. That way, I'll have it. I just didn't do that yet.
Oh, why Hobbs it that up? Tell us some of this Makara.
What's that?
I say, Taylor, tell us something about the Makara. I don't know anything about it.
Yep, the Makara is a large gargoyle-looking servant of light. It's a beefy flying creature with a halberd. It appears within 40 feet of me and lasts for a number of turns. I'm able to summon it once in a given adventure. And I came up with a whole bunch of little thematic elements to describe how it appears.
And is it from a magic weapon, or where does it come from?
It is a side effect, or it is the primary function of the Staff of Sanctity.
That makes me the BX Bandit of this duo. For those of you familiar with.
Boom.
Boom! So, I would like to, let's see, where can I put him? So,
Angel Summoner. BMX Bandit, that's it.
I cannot interact with the token.
What the? Me either.
Is that me?
No.
All right. No, there it is.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. Let's see. Let's bring him down. So, 5, 10, 15, 20. Did he have a 10-foot reach?
I don't think so.
Okay. So
It's not a halberd. It's a sword. It's like a falchion.
Ah,
oh, okay. I did not realize. For some reason that I was I'm going to mark that down so I don't forget. Oh. Cool. All right. So Azarus calls upon the Lords of Law. He plants the Staff of Sanctity at his feet. A light shining at the helm, the heft of it runs down from the head into the ground. Oh, yep. Runs down into the ground and then rumbles forward, disturbing the cobblestones as it goes before erupting from the floor. The Makara appears.
That's what it looks like.
And
go ahead. Sorry, Taylor. I stole your moment.
Nope, his gorgeous Rasta tentacles are moment can't be stolen. So so let's see.
Wait.
So he shows up. Let's have him screech if he can do that on his summon.
I can't remember. Can he attack the very first round? The same round he summoned.
I did.
I think he did before,
last.
Right? Yeah,
he did. Yeah,
sure.
Because last time cool. So yeah, he will attempt to screech. Non-lawful creatures save versus fear.
Uh-oh.
All right, everyone who's non-lawful, save versus fear.
All right.
Okay.
The wrong day to be neutral.
Suddenly this doesn't seem like it was the best idea.
just to be clear, you're serious, like PCs too?
Yeah, why not?
Is it?
Okay.
So I needed to roll high, correct?
Yeah.
The 5's going to be a little unfortunate.
Which saving throw exactly? Sorry.
Spell.
I think it was spells. Yeah.
Yeah, fear is spells, I guess.
Huh. Yeah, this might not have been the best plan.
So yeah, it lands and lets out this horrible undulating shriek, keening about the underbelly of the House of Rorn.
Dude.
What?
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I did not think that would nail party members.
Some of these guys aren't lawful, apparently. Let's mark the people who got spooked.
Okay.
Burl. I didn't roll for the dog, but I will.
Oh, you put a little. What is that little symbol?
I mean, I don't know. Is a dog lawful? Yes, he's loyal. The dog's lawful. Ignore that saving throw.
Dogs are probably neutral, but it's fine.
Animals are all neutral.
Yeah.
Felcrow, you said, was neutral, right? So he failed.
Hey, man, what's
one
that
is the,
sound?
Phelan's right into this stuff, so he's fine.
Vorthe, what's his alignment?
Vrothe's alignment is not lawful.
How about how about Kalika?
Oops. Oh, no. Has anybody saved yet? No. Oh, no.
Does Kalika need to save?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, never using this ability again.
I love it.
Well,
Golly, Moses.
oh, no.
This was an interesting time to vet recruits for our proposed lawful faction.
Yeah.
Right. Spot interview.
Yeah, if you can bear it.
The only problem is during the interview process, when asked, we all would have said yes, we're lawful.
Oh, Kalika.
Well, no,
That's it.
Kalika is lawful. Alara was not
Oh,
lawful.
phew. Okay.
Kinda
So Alara's, yeah. I was not controlling Alara.
Here's a large.
And what's the nature of this fear?
It's like fear spell, so you're going to be affected for a while. But what I'm going
You're
to
going
do
to run away
is,
for like 6 rounds.
so I have decided I'm not doing sucker save anymore. So basically what's going to happen is you're going to run until you make a saving throw. Okay? So you can make a saving throw every round.
Or however, like 6 rounds at most.
Nope.
Whatever the limit is.
Nope. I'm not going to keep the limit.
Just for,
Yep.
so just keep saving forever.
Yep.
And we're running in the direction of home, right?
I would think so. Yeah, you guys are going to flee.
Toward
I mean,
home.
it wouldn't be forever. I mean, because you'd get exhausted before that. So, until
Well,
you
I
get
don't
tired.
I can eat while I run.
All right, so
hopefully the demons are not lawful.
one of them failed.
I mean,
Okay.
it's the one over top of me.
Oh, I see it. Yep.
Is that everyone? I gave everyone these angel with a halo marks, so that means you got feared.
So I don't know when that popped this
okay.
round, but we still didn't get melee this round. Did we still get that?
Probably not.
Since we can't move? Okay. All right.
But you're just going to be fleeing, yeah. Because, I mean, if you cast a spell on a monster, you'd want it to be affected. So, that round, right? But you can't run away this round. You won't be able to run away until next round. That's nasty.
I'm prone anyway.
Yeah, that's nasty. All right, so does anyone else have a round they want to do anything?
I think I've already fired.
Okay, so that was magic. So all that's left is melee, and there is no melee.
That's magic, all right.
All right, nice. So it is the next round.
Silver bits, you want to roll for this?
Let somebody who gonna wind up fighting roll.
How about
Is that on
Phelan?
Spell.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so
we
movement.
So we run, those of us that are running, we move double pace.
Sure. So Burl, you're gonna.
I started off.
I don't want to move double pace. I just like to move my regular rate, but
You're not gonna
Started
draw
prone,
because he's
so I can only
blind.
go.
Yeah, he's blind, so he won't be able to attack you. And the one that was over top of you, Sliver, is feared, so he's
Also
not going to be able
scared.
to attack you.
Got it. So we can move
And
full
he's
movement
probably
and then
going
try to
back
save
through
again.
the portal, huh?
Yeah.
So, sorry, were you
Yes.
saying yes
No,
to
you-
Mark or me?
You.
Okay.
So
Jesus.
Versus spell.
I guess Falco has to try and climb down here.
He'll just jump down, and then
Alright.
he'll just be at the bottom down there. Yeah. Roll it. How much movement does he have left? Any?
No, I think that was it.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, it's full.
I just on the record, I missed my save by 1, so I'm gonna keep running next round.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna
so
yell out.
if you missed your
Hold
saving
for-
throw, hold it a second. If you missed your saving
Yep.
throw by 1, I do allow people to burn statistics. So if you wanted to lower your wisdom by 1, you can make the save.
permanently.
Permanently?
Not usually permanently. No, at the end, like during downtime, you would get it back.
You mean the original
I don't know if
save
I have
or
enough
the
wisdom.
subsequent ones?
The original one is fine. Any of them.
Oh. So, yeah, I missed it by 1.
Well, I didn't.
Uh,
We'll just do it now instead of that's already. I don't want to go back and do all
Cool.
that shit.
Fine.
So,
Yep.
sorry about that.
all right, my wisdom was 10, so it'll go down to 9, and I saved then.
Okay, take off that mark.
I'll take. Which one is it?
You sound so happy, Stu.
Yep. Thrilled.
It's better than being feared for 2 turns, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know which thing you put on us.
The angel. Oh, you didn't have
I
it.
don't see. Oh,
You just have the.
no, I
bent over
did.
one.
That's just. I got it. Yeah, I got it. Thanks.
All right.
Okay. I'm
Anyone
done.
else? Are we good? Are we on? Done with movement? Now magic, you said? Spell?
I was initially going to use my bless, but I don't think I can see anybody anymore. So I guess I can cancel. I guess.
You can cancel to half movement.
I'd like to cancel in half move.
Okay.
Sorry. The fear would be double move, wouldn't it? They
Yeah.
just run, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I might have to redo the.
Oh. I only did full movement. So it is must double move.
Yeah, you're running away. So
I only moved half a double move because I started prone, so I had
Yep.
to get up first.
that's fine.
And then
So while they're doing that, let's do the creature.
I do have one more question.
Yep.
Does anybody who was feared drop a weapon?
That's up to you.
Is that a thing? Okay, well, I'm wondering if that creature dropped its spear before it fled.
It hasn't fled yet. It has, but it
Okay,
hasn't.
well, I'm
Fled.
watching it.
No, it would be up to me.
I'm watching.
It would be up to me, so he won't drop his spear. Just like it's up to you if you drop your weapon or not. So
Okay.
I don't want to take people's weapons away from them just because I got a spell on them. Is everyone done? Did you attack?
The Makara gets to.
Yep.
So the Makara will strike. Let's see. The Makara will strike at. Oh, can Kalika see all of the demons from where she is?
Sure.
Okay. So the Makara will strike the smaller demon to the north.
Okay.
He rolls an 8 and misses.
Oh, I did write these guys down. Shit, I am good. I was like, man, I forgot to do these guys, but I didn't. All right, nice. Anyone else?
Just a bow shot
All right, go ahead.
at the same one. Oh, yes, a 20 at this. In the eye. An arrow in the eye.
This one right here.
Maybe not. Maybe not. The one, directly ahead of me. So Phelan leaps down from and kind of fires his shot as he jumps from the ledge.
All right, I see. Phelan was he was running away too. He's like, everyone else is leaving, I'm leaving.
Just in case it matters to anybody, the character sheet doesn't account for wisdom bonuses for your saving throw rolls. So if you click save or spell, it doesn't account for your wisdom bonus. Just keep that in mind going forward, because I screwed myself.
Is that even if you have it bumped up in the mod there?
Yeah, so I've got a +1, but it didn't account for it for my first one or the second one. Like if you hover over it, it doesn't change the target.
So there's my dramatic cinematic leap bow shot for 4 damage. Put this thing down.
No,
I didn't really think so.
Stabs into its emaciated torso, elongated jaw, screeching chaotically. All right. Stu, you're such a cheater. All right. Is anyone else got a turn? All right. So these things attack the Makara. Ooh.
Oh well.
The other one
Yeah, the 4 probably misses.
jumps back through the portal, running away.
The Makara is AC 5.
Yeah, that is. There it is. All right. Make a saving throw versus spells. How many hit dice is the Makara?
5.
Oh,
Nat 20.
No problem. So this chaos energy doesn't affect the Makara this time. All right. Initiative.
That's me. Hey! The Lords of Law will not be denied, friends.
Ooh, a 5. All right. Movement.
All
Can I
right.
get a call on the order of operations for saving throw versus runaway, the max distance first?
Yeah, you should probably.
Could try to save first, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
Okay.
So we all get a save, is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh, Burl, you can spend a point of wisdom.
I would like to do so. Thank you.
So the way I treat this is it's kind of like, you're digging deep, but it burns that bit away so you wouldn't be able to dig deep again if you had to.
Got it.
Same thing like if you needed strength or if you needed something for another thing or something. So you can burn abilities in that way. Who was that for, K?
That was for Vorthe. So he saved.
So the question is, can I run full movement back?
Sure.
I'll pass you there at the gate.
Will Felcro keep running into the darkness?
Yeah.
All right. If someone with a light could move him, please.
How many does he move?
He usually moves 4 squares, but he'll be double movement.
I've now lost the dog token though in the dark.
Did you get him?
Is he still feared, or is the dog clear now?
He just saved. I can't see the token.
He's right here. You see him?
Oh, yeah. Yep. Thanks.
Lara's got a light that I can't see because I'm not looking that way.
All right. Where are we? We done?
So I did a regular move, and I'm going to follow up with another grapple, but on the other head dude.
Okay.
So Vorte's going to move up and try to attack with reach with the spear. He doesn't want to get close to this demon thing.
Okay. But he is very close to the portal.
Yeah, well, I can't have everything. 17.
Hits.
It's AC's 2.
Hits.
He's got
Damage.
a spear, so that's a D6, right?
Yep.
5 points.
All right. Thing looks wounded. Oh, roll a save.
Vorte, roll a save, okay. No.
All right. So his spear crumbles. The metal parts of the spear crumble away.
It's now half.
That's right. I guess.
Okay.
A stick. Quarterstaff.
All right. Who's up? You can go ahead and make your attack.
Is it melee time?
Yeah, melee. Everyone melee.
Oh, well, I ran back.
If you ran, you cannot attack.
Yes.
All right.
I did a regular movement. You want me to do my grapple?
Yep. Roll attack. Ooh, that's a hit. What are you trying to do? What's your intent?
My intent is to tackle him.
To the ground?
Sure.
All right. So
Put this pillar next to us. I'm hoping I can drop him over that. I'm just trying to tie him up so he can't get an attack.
okay. Sounds good. All right. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to beat his strength then.
Oh, that's not good.
All right.
So
Because my strength is 7.
So you need to roll. We're going to have a contested roll here. All right. All right, yeah. So you came in there and you buffed up against him and tried to get a grapple, but he just like tossed you back.
Okay.
As you bounced off of his incredibly emaciated form, unbelievably strong. What are you
As
laughing
opposed
about?
to my unbelievably weak, emaciated form.
Yes. I can't tell that because you got your big hood up and you're just like this the whole time.
I'm assuming I can't do my firing into melee because he's with grappled with, so I'll take my shot against the tall guy.
Okay.
Because we're in a new round now, right?
Yep.
Yep. So -3, that's still a hit.
Oh, yeah. Damage.
So 5 damage to the enormous beast.
All right, yeah. Any arrows hitting that dude are just destroyed.
All right.
What? Who's up? Anybody else? Azarus, what are you doing?
The Makara attempted to strike the smaller demon again, and I rolled a 10.
Missed. What's
Yeah. Azarus moved up, and he will. The Staff of Sanctity is a quarterstaff, right?
Yeah.
Right, cool. I'm going to attempt to strike the big guy.
Okay.
It's AC -1 for 6 damage.
Nice. All right. So what happens to this creature?
Good. The let's see. Azarus swings the Staff of Sanctity overhand, makes a connection with the creature somewhat center massed. A sort of white lightning kind of starts to shoot, spiraling up the staff, trembling in his hand, before the creature seems to fill inside with sort of a white light, seeping out from all of its pores before shattering.
And a tinkling sound of glass breaking, just like a water glass falling on my computer this morning. All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
The staff is now
Who's
staff
up?
is now the Staff of Saint Kitty.
That's right. Saint Kitty.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Who's
Wow.
God. Half clap. Half clap.
Who's up?
One
Who's
of
up?
those. Not me.
Is Kay still running away?
Yep.
Is that why you're taking a nap? Were you up too late last night?
I'm not taking a nap. I'm good.
All right. Is everyone's done?
I think we are done for this round. Yeah.
All right. All right. So Sliver Bits and the Malakar can make an attack as the other creature leaps over the shattering tidbits of the Kayagar and goes for the gate.
So the free attacks from Silver Bits and Phelan.
Well, I don't have a melee weapon, so I don't
The
get one.
the Malakar, not Phelan. He was shooting an arrow at it.
Can Vorthe make an attack when he runs through his zone of control?
No, there's no zones of control.
Come on.
Sorry, bud.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Makara misses.
The Makara misses. Come on.
He's just off his game. He's like, I'm so used to attacking the party, I can't get into this attacking the enemy thing.
I had no idea that all of you guys were chaotic and neutral. I thought we were on the same side, brother. All right. So that creature disappears into the vortex of crimson energy.
Right. Right. Okay, then.
So since Kay's running, I'm just kind of taking a step back and let you guys sort it out. Yeah.
Hey, man, run away.
I look at the body of this thing,
What thing?
the demon.
It's shattered.
Okay. Is there anything amongst the pieces?
No, it didn't wear clothes or anything.
So we have the Makara with us for 1d4 or 1d4 plus 1 turns. One of them, let's see. So he's going to chill with us for the next half an hour or so. If we want to, we can pursue that stuff back through the portal, or if we wanted to, we could look into a way to try to deactivate it and prevent them from coming back in. If they've been summoned, yeah.
I like us walking out of here while it tries to destroy the portal.
The Lords of Law would want this portal destroyed.
Yeah, sounds good to me. So,
Burl's just walking out right now. Is that what's happening?
I mean, yeah, getting ready to.
It's like,
Gonna
nope.
Gonna go yell after Kay.
All right, so it seems.
I'm gonna go.
Go ahead, Mark.
I'm gonna go pee on the pentagram.
All right, electricity fires up, and the end of Sliverbits. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so
It doesn't give me superhuman powers.
no, but I like the cadence of your voice right there. All right, so
I thought it was my origin story.
it should be.
All right. Fine.
Can we get Kalika and Nidra out of there before we start,
Yes.
or at least in range of a door?
Yeah.
I would get us actually out closer to the surface before that thing starts banging on the arch.
So even when it starts to, it seems like the arch looks like it might be impervious to regular damage. Apparently, you may have to enter it to shut the portal.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Has anyone on Kalmatta ever entered a portal before?
Oh, yeah.
Not one radiating evil.
should it be a problem for the angel to enter the portal? It's just gonna disappear anyway.
All right. Well, have people passed their... Oh, no, we've got the Makara, so... Okay, and still fleeing off.
I'm gonna try to like run out and yell after Kay. Be
Caleb,
like, it's cool. It's on our side because we know it is because our friend summoned it, and it makes no sense that we were afraid of it. Come on back.
Oh, we saw it last week too.
you weren't afraid of it. It was the that was just the effect.
Oh, it was the
that
screech.
it had.
I get it. I'm just
Yeah.
grumping, Hobbs.
Hey,
What do you think?
247. Sorry, go
What do
ahead.
you think, Azorus?
Yeah. Azorus. Azorus is willing to have a waist tie, and he's willing to jump through to see what's on the other side.
I'm not letting you do that alone. Oh, man, being lawful. It's
You're a
hard work.
lawful. You're a lawful
Whoa,
rogue.
whoa, 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 whoa! I see. Why don't you send the Makara through?
So I'm assuming we've been deliberating here about what to do. Like, can I try to chase after Kay? Let's get everybody back together.
Yeah, Kay can go
Yes,
back.
let's do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, cool.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. So that's probably a good idea. We can beseech the Makara to take point if he's able.
Yes.
Why don't you do a morale check for this guy? What's your morale, buddy?
Yeah. 9.
Makara saw the other chaos demon go through the portal, right?
Yeah, but he still doesn't want to die. And I'm getting some kind of feedback from someone.
Oh, why is that?
I don't know.
Somebody has their sound up on Twitch.
I think it is. Yep. It's Nick.
Oh, me. Right. I'll just mute.
All right.
Maybe.
Yeah. I can see the green flicker on your when I talk. All right. So, that's close enough, though. I'll give you a +1 for sure. So the Makara disappears into the portal.
Good.
Are we letting it go alone? What is that? The Azor? That doesn't seem right.
You're muted, Taylor.
My plan was to follow it.
Okay.
Can we
I pledged
Can we
my
tie a
sword
rope
to the Lord.
around a rock or something and toss it and then try to pull the rope back?
Too late. These guys already went through, man. They're not messing around.
As if this wouldn't have come up while we were talking about it.
I don't think the Lords of Law would object to the rope.
You only have 30 minutes or whatever before the Makara is gone, is all.
All right. Come on, let's do it.
Stu's like, if you're not letting me do my rope, I'm leaving. Oh, no, Stu's still here. It was Aaron, though.
Aaron.
Someone's got to fix their sound.
Oh, sorry. Is it still me?
Yeah. It was so good for like most of the evening.
Yeah, no, I don't know what's happening.
Something changed.
Twitch open?
Yeah, I'm trying to close it, but I'm technologically
You don't
challenged.
have to close it. You just have to mute it.
Just mute it.
All right. Oh, hang on. How do I do that?
Lower left of the screen is a little.
I think it's closed.
Let me see. Nope.
If you're using, if you're using Firefox, you can actually mute the tab it's on.
No, I'm definitely not using my Firefox. How about I just type? I don't want to hold everyone up.
So who's all going through? The rope did come back. It just seems like it's an opening to somewhere.
All right. I mean, if they're going, I'm going. So.
All right. Nice.
Yeah, Azarus will follow behind the Makara.
So nobody's died. We might as well all go, right?
Right. Well,
I think absolutely. This is a Lords of Law mission. I think everybody who's lawful should go right through.
We go through and we don't have skin anymore.
Oh wait. Only 2 of us are lawful. I'm recalling that now from the saving throws.
We also don't have any treasure yet, so
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
There's
got one.
We have one amulet.
But the cleric has it.
Cult of the Loam amulet.
The cleric has that though. Remember, you have, and the mask with tentacles on it.
Are you trying to tempt me to go through the portal by holding out the amulet and the mask?
Not the amulet and the mask, but the gold version that's on the other side, obviously.
Well, I'm not bright, so.
Oh, you know what I
I'm
just
my lowest stat, but it's close.
I just realized I did not turn. I almost did my rookie mistake by not turning on the dynamic lighting. Yeah.
Oh, on the next map?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I have a 5 intelligence, so I'm definitely going since you promised gold.
And Taylor, your magic user hireling hasn't burned magic missile yet, right?
Correct. She has not burned magic missile, nor has she burned light.
Okay, good.
Oh, well, then we can't lose.
And Azarus hasn't cast a spell yet, apart from the bless.
Dang it! I forgot. I don't have any of the dang lanterns in here. Zimbabwe.
I'm getting very excited about this new mission of ours.
You would.
Oh, you know what? You guys aren't going to need light.
Burl doesn't do boats. He certainly doesn't do demon portals. Like, this is just not.
Doesn't the portal give off a lot of light? Hobbsy, you know? Yep.
Yeah, so this area is full of this mist, of this red crimson mist that just curls around. The smell of sulfur is incredibly strong. And you can even see, like, this isn't lava. It's like chaos incarnate as it floats around down here past the Makara.
Okay, I'm going to step back through the portal going the other way.
Okay. So this is like a font of chaos that's just kind of like overflowing and around the portal and covering the ground. It looks like it's made out of some kind of strange reddish marble crossed with alabaster or something.
Seriously, can I step back through the portal?
Yeah.
Then am I in the other room?
Yeah.
And then I'm immediately come back again.
Okay.
I'll look at
Just making sure.
Look at everybody else and I go, wow, that's kind of cool. And I'll leave it at that.
All right. 2 turns have been used.
All right, I'd like to take a peek in. Nope. Take a peek in here. It looks like can I see the dude down there?
What dude?
There's I can't tell if that's supposed to be a wall that I can't see through, but I can see through the wall right there.
Where? I don't know what you're talking about. Give me a second.
You see things differently than we do, don't you? Your screen gives you a different view.
Yeah.
Where do you see something?
Right here.
Oh, to the right. I thought you were pointing to the left.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh. Yeah,
I
something
don't
definitely-
see anything over there.
Something doesn't look right.
Does anybody else see anything over there?
Let's see here. You shouldn't be able to see that. No, there should be a wall.
Okay,
Let me see
Yeah.
what's going on.
that's what I thought.
Must be the only one because I can't see any.
Right. It's from where the Azarus token is. His field of vision is different. It's beyond the wall. And I'm assuming in front of me is a door that I can get through.
Yeah, you can move right through there. Can you still see it, Azarus?
Yes, I can see through the wall there. Though there appears to be another door, but
Can you see through the wall too? Sliver.
No.
Why don't we just go?
I can't.
Why don't we just go wreck those guys and it won't matter?
In fact, I moved my token over in front of his, and I could not see what he could see. I don't know why.
I
Sees that
can't
stuff.
see anything right now.
I can't see anything right now.
My whole screen is
Is-
blank.
My whole screen is blank.
Is this while this is all crazy anyway? Are you guys getting feedback from me now that I've messed
Yes.
around with a few things?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah, local.
Yes.
Bye bye.
It's weird. I don't know what changed for you there, Nick.
I don't either. Something did though.
Maybe it's Roll20 acting goofy. Maybe that's sound coming through on Roll20.
I don't know.
Look, yep. You know what? My setting changed on Roll20 too for some reason. I just had to turn off my mic in Roll20. It's been off all night.
Why don't you refresh Roll20, Taylor? Maybe I just didn't finish the. You know what? Nothing's wrong. I just didn't finish.
that
That'll
would
do it.
explain it.
That will do it. I don't mind if you see those dudes anyway, to be honest.
Oh,
From
now you don't mind.
I don't really.
oh, okay. Oh, I see him way over here.
Those aren't the guys we came down here for.
From where I'm standing, oh, I can see. Okay, we're, yeah, the good. So from where I'm standing, there looks to be a little door there. So, let's see. I will. Assuming that these little imp dudes are jerks.
All right, so you come around the corner, and They look like these guys right here. You can see this guy looks a little different, right? This guy right here looks like he is like cleaning stuff up, and this guy is doing like masonry work on the wall.
Mhm.
So one of them looks like this. The other one, who is actually doing masonry work, looks like this. So the one is shorter, kind of stout, and this one that says hard folk is more, about 5 to 6 feet tall, maybe a little more. And he seems to have some bits of armor on, but he's also has like masonry tools that he's working on the wall. And it looks like this guy is like moving. These two other guys are moving around, just cleaning up the area.
Mm-hmm. I report back to the party that I found their janitor.
Fixing it up to flip this place.
So
you just got it off of the Horned Demon, and now they're just gonna.
This looks like some kind of stream of chaos that's set into the floor and is like kind of falling off of a cliff into a cavernous area over here. This is a low, these massive pillars, and there's some nice inlay on the floor and this large hall here, but you don't see anybody. This is another rivulet of chaos, moves down out of sight. And the whole floor is kind of covered with that scarlet mist.
This is where we're meant to be, friends, right in the middle of the cosmic struggle.
So, do we want to engage these guys?
They don't even know what you're talking about. The janitors.
Yeah, I mentioned that I relay back to the party that there seems to be a few of the gray creatures we saw riding the bugs, but they're cleaning or doing masonry.
Yeah, let's just ignore them and move through. Maybe the car can scare them away.
Mm-hmm. I cannot interact with the Makara again.
Mother trucker. A, Z. All right, there you go.
Here we go.
So this is a drop down, right? This is down 10 feet down here.
Mm-hmm.
This is 10. Well, this is like 20 feet down to there. 10 feet down to there.
Okay, so yeah.
20
so 20 feet off the left. Okay. Mm-hmm. So I'll kind of wander up a bit with my good buddy Makara, and I will accost the gray creatures and ask them who they are and what's their purpose.
Well, there's the light. Just moved up there.
One of the characters probably has full control.
Yeah, somebody's got it.
So these two guys kind of move up in front of the other ones, and they look like, they kind of look like stonemasons or something. They do make short swords though, but they don't seem to understand. What language are you speaking in?
I would try it in common first.
Yeah, they don't seem to understand the Imperial tongue. Why don't you make a reaction roll?
I will. Oh, my character sheet. Where'd it go? Here we are.
Must be your light, Burl.
Well, here we are.
It's got global illumination, so it's not anybody's light. It's just the settings on the token, so the people at home can see.
Oh.
Nice.
Move south one square, Stu.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. They don't seem to understand, but they seem to try to talk and just motion, and they point at their tools, and you can see that it looks like they're just kind of working on this area back here.
Okay. I will try one more time, and I'll use the language of law.
Yeah, they don't understand that either.
Okay. So
Reverberates around this area. It seems like the rivulets of chaos flare malevolently.
What languages does Burl speak?
Dwarvish, common.
That's it.
Let's try moving past them and see if they like try to block
Yeah.
our way.
Yep. I will gesture at them that they can return to their work.
Oh,
Yeah, stern gesture.
the whole area I should have mentioned does have, it's loud in here, right? Not only does it smell and the sight's impaired from this flowing rivulets of chaos, there's also just a general cacophony of these cackling like demon things that you saw before, a gamut of caterwauling beasts echoing around everywhere. So, and it just disseminates it into like this dull white noise amongst the mist.
Okay.
So it is.
So guys,
All right. I'm gonna say something right now. I think we're likely in way over our head. Once this Makara is gone, we're gonna lose our best by far fighter. Am I wrong about that?
It's
Makara
true.
not the best.
It's true. The Makara is pretty big. It's not the biggest thing we have, I think. But you're right. It is a big deal.
We have 10 bodies, counting the dog, but we don't really have more than 2 that can stand up to any one of these things on their own that we've run into. So what's going to happen the next time we get involved with another fight like we just got out of? They're going to knock out. If we hadn't run away because of the Makara Street, they probably would have killed 3 or 4 or 5 of us in that battle.
Well, only one of them ran. And
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm the only one that got hurt, right? No one else got hurt.
Yeah, I think that.
Well, I'm saying the fact that we all ran away put us out of reach. I'd have been dead.
What are you proposing? Because if only one of us is currently hurt, are we saying we would have stumbled on this and just turned around and left? You know, had we all been at full health?
I'm saying we've stumbled across something that is out of our league for most of us. There's a couple of us here who I think, with the right backing of another 3 or 4 of your level, could come down here and really make hay. But I'm saying if we continue on with this group, there's going to be another culling of a lot of low-level people before we get out of here.
well, we came down here to see if we could shut the portal, right? That was the goal. We came through the portal and we didn't. It's a pathway to another realm, right? Another big structure. So
okay, well, I'm not smart, but
What is Kalika? Is there a
Sorry, let me just finish the thought there. The stuff that was flowing to the portal, the chaos energy that was flowing to the portal from those things right behind it. Earl, could you move north a few steps so we can get the light on that? There you go. See those nodules behind? Why don't you just slip into the room with the portal?
You're still not going to be able to see there. There you go.
There you go. So those 2 nodules behind, those were described as flowing down and feeding the portal. So destroying those should destroy the portal. Problem is,
Then
we have
we,
to be on this side to destroy it, right?
yeah, if we close the portal on this side, then we're stuck.
Are the workers?
That's why there's only one person that can do that. That's the person that's going to disappear in a half hour anyway. It can be summoned again tomorrow, no matter where you are. So somebody has to convince that Makar to destroy those two things after we're gone.
So the plan here, guys, is just to press on, move past these masons, and if they try to stop us, try to see how far we can explore while we still have the Makara, and see what knowledge we can discover about this place, right?
So is my mic off? Because
No.
No, but I'm the caller, right? I'm the caller, so I'm giving some guidance to the party at the caller level, right?
You can flee if you want, though, Sliver Bits. You're not forced to do the call.
Everything you said, just to me, further supports moving through here while we still have the gargoyle instead of continuing to talk about what we're going to do. Let's actually do something while we still have him.
Oh, okay, but my suggestion was to use him to destroy the portal. If we press on and the Makar disappears, that option's off the table.
The Makara couldn't budge the tusks on the other side of the portal. Is that right, Hobbs?
That's correct.
Hobbs, did you hear him?
I did. I said that's correct.
That was the case. Yep.
He couldn't.
We can hear you now.
He couldn't affect the tusks. No.
And Kalika, there's no one able to tell us anything about how to destroy it. We'll have to keep moving to figure out how to destroy it from this side.
Well, I mean, it sounded like Mark had an idea. Something was going on.
I'm like Og and Time Bandits.
He was basically saying that these niches back here seem to be fonts of chaos that seem to be feeding the portal.
I'd like to take my holy water and dribble a little bit over the side into that chaos rivulet.
Yeah, it seems to affect it like a sizzling, but like much stronger than you would expect. So it disseminates it for a while.
So if I heard Mark's plan correctly, thinking back through the recommendation, everybody goes back through the portal except the Makara. Makara stays on this side and destroys the rivulets feeding the portal. Correct?
That's what I was thinking might work. And like I said, if we press on and lose the Makara, then we don't have that option anymore.
Hobbs, how are we doing on time?
I would say we're pretty darn close. We've almost gone for 4 hours, so that's pretty good. 3.5 is what we've done so far. So, but it's up to you what you want to do. I'm not going to make you stop here.
All right, I think then, gents, I think we withdraw, right? We learned a little bit about this portal. We're going to let the Makara stay on this side and try to destroy it. If that works for you, Azarus. And then we'll fall back to Sindanor. Take our experience from the Hex Crawl and try again another session.
And I will...
I'm good with that. Because also, if that doesn't destroy the portal, then basically the same thing would be true, and we'd still be on our own without the Makara this session. So,
Yep. I do think that the encounter that we fought in the House of Rorn was not as dangerous as we thought, because how much like Burrow was the only one who got hurt. I think that was not as big a deal as it could have been, if that makes sense. Like, the guy was big, but he wasn't scary. I think he could have hurt our weapons and armor pretty bad, but he was a one hit kill once we hit him with something that could actually touch him. So But yeah,
The big
if the
the big danger was losing the weapons and armor.
mm,
So I'm guessing even magical metal weapons would still be destroyed by that.
So my question is are you guys here talking, or are you back through the portal talking, or what's the plan?
Right.
let's back up. Let's back up, like you said, Aaron. I will give the Makara my holy waters. If he will accept our mission and ask him to. What am I doing?
You don't have to
Ask
move any
him-
tokens. We'll just move the light. There we go. That's done.
Okay.
You're asking him to stay behind. All right. So why don't you
'Cause
make
he-
your reaction with him?
I make the assumption that he. I make the assumption that he will. When he disappears, he returns to the halls of law.
Nick, the portal is in a different room where the workers are. So it doesn't look like they were working on it. I don't know if you got the answer to that question or not.
That's
So you don't really know what happens to the Makar. You don't know if it's the same one.
Mhm.
You don't know that if after 4 times it might be done, since there were only 4 Makara in that room. You know, you don't know.
Mm-hmm. Can I ask him?
So, I mean, you've just convinced him. Are you guys fleeing or not fleeing?
I'm gonna.
Have you
Let's
ever
flee.
spoken? Have you ever spoken to him before? You just kind of told him what to do, I think, right?
Yeah, we had gestured before. We hadn't gotten a chance to sit down and have tea. Yeah, I would try in the language of law, but if I don't have time, then I would beseech him to, and I'll do that reaction roll.
All right.
I may just be fishing for a bonus.
I can't blame you
Yeah.
for that.
So, 9.
I think you made it, right? What's your charisma? Your charisma would tell you what it is.
Plus my charisma's 15. So
Charisma tells you what your morale is of all of your
Oh.
roles.
I'm sorry, I had rolled reaction instead, but yeah, my morale is 8.
Oh yeah, but it has a +1, so you're good. That's what you rolled last
Okay.
time. Nice. So basically what happens is when you guys are on the other side of the portal and you're not sure what he's doing. Presumably he is pouring the holy water in there or something, but you guys are on the other side of the portal, and the glowing energy around the portal dissipates. So the glowing runes are not glowing anymore on the tusks.
Mm-hmm.
The portal seems like
And
it's still there, but like perhaps this energy that's feeding it is cut off right now, and so now you might be able to destroy it.
Yeah, let's try and knock the tusks down when the runes stop glowing.
All right, who's all trying?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll try it. I have a couple
I
big
will.
hammers.
Got miner's pick. I'll go at it.
Yeah, all right. So you got a few guys going after it. So after a short period, you are chipping away. The stuff seems like it's some kind of strong bone or something, and it does crumble it and it breaks. So presumably you have now busted the portal and made it so it can't be opened, as far as you can tell. But it may have cost you a Makara. We do not know. I'm so disappointed. This person was about to show up, so we'll have to make her show up some other way. We'll have to make her show up some other way.
That is an interesting art. I want to meet that woman. Looks like she's had a C-section.
Something for sure. Okay, so
Louis Gossett Jr. is really versatile. Enemy mine, right? No? Am I the only one?
yes, you are the only one without question. So there are some shards of this otherworldly ivory left over.
Okay.
Did the whole tusk like shatter when we pushed it over, and there's just shards left? Or
Yeah, there's just some shards, and some of them are valuable.
all right.
Filling up my backpack with as much of that as I can carry.
All right, so you guys can find 400 gold pieces worth. All right. All right, so went too long. No time to carouse again, Aaron.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. Let's get this group back to Sindanor.
Does Habiba Muno want lizard parts, Hobbs?
I don't know. Are you going to gather them back up?
That was the plan.
All right. Make a reaction roll.
Someone else should probably do this, but that's all right.
It's your idea. You roll.
Yeah, that's a 4.
Yeah, she's not interested. They seem to have rotted prematurely and doesn't have what she had hoped.
All right.
Oh gosh. All right, so you guys got 5 hexes, so that's 150 I gave you 100 XP for finding this new portaled area. So it's 150 per level, plus the 400.
We divide the 400 though, right?
Yeah, you have to take off 10%. I'm assuming you get that in XP though. You divide it by however many guys you got here. 5.
360 by 5.
Well, you get the full 400 for XP, but you only get it for gold pieces. You have
Yeah,
to take
360 GP by 5, right?
Yeah.
Whoa! Back up. Do we get full XP for all the treasure that we recovered, and you only divide it up for gold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, that totally explains why I'm still level 1. Oh, what? You get the hang on. Can I just back one up because my head's exploding right now? Have I this is so in OSE in BX the whole party. So let's say the whole party gets 1,000 gold pieces. Everyone gets 1,000 XP, and then you divide it.
No.
Oh, no.
He was talking about the money that they take. You get the XP for the gold. So you'd take 400 and divide it by 5, which is 80 XP, right?
Yeah, you get 80 XP. Yeah. No. My head's not exploding.
You don't get 80 gold though, because they take 10% of the gold at the gates of Sindanor.
Yeah. No. I go with you. Yeah. Yep. I thought. Yep.
Hold on a second. Nick just about flipped out. I love the way
all this.
Your name.
All these years.
Your name goes. It's like right on your forehead, Nick. It looks like you have it in black and red.
I'm going to write it up for next time in case it doesn't work. So it's
Aaron put it in the chat for you.
All right. Thank
you.
So
it's 150 experience times your level, and everybody earns that. We don't divide that out, right? Nope. Yeah.
Okay.
That was survival plus the 5 hexes.
I didn't put survival in there. That was a location. So sorry, 250.
Got it.
250 per
so
level.
250. Oh, this is so close. Hang on.
That would be nuts if you didn't make it this time.
That's 250 and 80. That's 330.
So while Nick is trying to do basic math, Aaron, you have any highs and lows for the adventure you want to talk about?
I think it was great. I mean, finding the portal, going through into the Chaos Realm, that was super cool. Those beetles with their glowing stuff was cool. Their glowing light sources, that was really cool. Even the Makara showing up and scaring quarters of the party away, that was super cool. So fun time for me tonight. Thanks for running, Hobbs.
Awesome. Mark?
Good times. A lot of fun I'm gonna buy 2 daggers. So if I lose
Okay.
the dagger,
In case we
I'm gonna have to
run
spend
into
the rest.
The only down part
have
for
to grab.
Mark was his character not dying. It's like somewhere at the end, sliver bits seem to find survival being an important factor for him. It was surprising to me. Taylor.
I'm just getting tired.
Yeah, I'm. I will admit I was hungry for that dungeon. I wanted to know what was in there. But who knows? Well, we may run into it again, and we have very interesting adversaries there. So it's got me hungry for more fluff.
We don't say fluff anymore, sir. It's only lore. Nick, did you get your math done?
2008 experience. I've made it by 8 experience points.
Wow.
I think that was 10 sessions. I think that was my 10th session as well. So,
Was it really?
No way.
Yeah. I think it
That's
might be
amazing.
It's either 9 or 10. I've got to figure it out. There's also the con, right? But yeah. So Phelan has made it second level. For a while, I thought it was going to be. For a while, I didn't think he was. But so that's great. So that's probably the high. But also, yeah, like Azorus, Phelan's really into the cosmic struggle and loves the lore. So a little bit would have liked to have killed some more chaos beasts. But I think this is probably the best thing we could have done for lore in Cindenor, given the circumstances, was bringing the portal down. We'll find another way to get them next time.
Nice. So, Stu, are you done grumping about? You want to talk about some highs from the session?
I want to elaborate on the grump. It was a roller coaster of emotions during the main demon fight. So I was solo for like a round or two, and then when I finally saw relief coming, then to run in fear was just tragic.
It wasn't fear, right?
It sort of was.
It was a fear effect. So it
yeah,
was just...
sure. I look. I'm really not arguing about the mechanic or anything like that. I'm talking through like, I thought we were about to just like completely turn it around, and then for all of us to run away was rough. But on the plus side, we all made it back, and it's always good to hang out with you guys. So it's good to be here.
Yeah, we got to see some cool stuff from somewhere else. So. I liked Aaron's question. So is this a different planet or plane or place or what? It's just like another place like the God Tree almost maybe, but quite a bit different. So for all you people out there who watch, I don't know if you remember this from any members of the Gamerhood that actually watched any of the Lost in Agata episodes, but the season finale of season 1, Lost in Agata, deals with some things similar to this. So if you want to get some more information, you could go look at that maybe. But that's the cool thing about running so many different games and campaigns all in the same massive setting, is you can like put information out all over the place, and then it's up to you're the only one that knows it though as the GM. So. Do you remember that, Stu, or no?
I do, yeah.
Right.
There was, yeah, I do.
All right, so I don't know if any of you other guys knew there was a campaign called Lost in Agata, but there was.
I'm gonna have to rewatch it.
Yeah, the finale is the one that leading up to the finale to like the last couple episodes, probably. So
with the lightning and the beast man.
That was every episode. Anyway, great.
One last thing from me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay that 15 back for the backpack and the food.
All right, man.
And that was from you, right?
Oh, what's that? 5 and 5. So you owe me 10.
Okay, thank you.
So we got Days of Lyncium tomorrow, which is another OSE campaign in the Emergent Empires, using. I'm pretty excited about this. I'm sure I'll show this off tomorrow. but I actually have my print copy. Look at this, guys.
Kind of like
Yeah.
the core rules. Nice.
No, this is a hex adventure. This is like a little hex.
Oh,
There's a hex crawl in here. It's an actual adventure that I have just switched over into. So it has like a little hex map and everything.
super
I've just
cool.
taken this adventure and put it into the Emergent Empire. So here's this one.
Who's publishing that?
This is from Spellsword Publishing. It was done during the Zine Quest 2. I can't turn it around. I'd have to turn it inside out because it's mirrored.
Mm-hmm.
Not mirrored now that you're in sepia.
Oh, yeah, it was,
It's
wasn't it?
good. It looks good on Twitch.
Oh, yeah. So this helps Stevie NPC. Yeah, so this is Zach Wolf, I think, did this, but it's called Spellsword. I mean, this thing is in full color cover. Really nice. And I like the artwork in here. And we've been running this adventure now for about 10 or 12 sessions. So some pretty fun stuff. Yeah, I mean, there's some handouts and stuff that come with it. And I think he's going to be on Hobbs and Friends. Unfortunately, mine's kind of beat up here on the corner. But anyhow, Days of Lyncium tomorrow at 8 a.m. Central Time. Oh my God, Steve, your phone was upside down. Anyway, that's that. And then Kalmatta on Monday again with Mungo, the actual founder of the Temple of Ninkasi, has a game set up on Monday. So there you go. That's what's coming up at the Gamerhood. Anybody else got anything to say? Everyone talk at once.
Thank you, Hobbs.
Oh,
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, thanks, man.
that is
Yep.
super nice. Thanks, man, to you. TJ,
Love you guys.
take it away, buddy.
It's a beautiful day in the game, oh, a beautiful day for my gamers. Would you be one? Could you be one? Shout about thunder, but don't despair. This colony's breeding great robbers. Would you be one? Could you be one? If the 80% mortality rate